music just turns me on.
Unite! Hardstyle pre-workout and ecstasy.
Hello, divas. Yeah, welcome back. Welcome home to another stream. Yeah. I'm streaming twice today.
Home.
You believe it? Welcome home, Blooper.
Welcome home.
Welcome home, everybody. How's it going? Yeah, I know. I streamed
Lizard
earlier
home.
today. Welcome, Lizard home. Welcome to my lizard abode. My bumble abode, as Amberlynn would call it.
Did she really call it that?
Yes, she called it a bumble abode. Because she
No,
doesn't
that's
know.
pretty-
You know, she fucks
that's
up
pretty
like
silly.
sayings all the time, yeah.
Mhm.
She thinks the saying is bumble abode. Anyway. How's it going, everybody? Wow, I can't believe so many people want to see what's going on with Amberlynn, but also I kind of can, because, like, it's fascinating. And, it's not as easy to keep tabs on, because it's not happening on her own channel. It's happening on various other channels, which is so annoying.
I'm gonna be a little distracted for a minute, but when I have the opportunity in about 60 seconds, I'm really upset. I'll be honest.
Why?
This whole thing is just upsetting me. It's not really that Amber's upsetting me. It's that seeing the whole Lolcow universe, as they call it, upsets me because these people are actual functional retards. And they all act like born-again Christians for some reason. It's really we're like, instead of finding the Lord and Savior, it's finding Keem. It's really weird. It's like Keem's giving you a second chance at redemption. Really, for me, because I already knew Amber was a huge idiot. The difference is that I knew everyone on Keem. The only reason you were going Keemstar's show is because you had a low IQ, right? And you're really stupid. I didn't realize how bad it truly was. It's truly like just the depths of depravity there, and I'll be back in like one minute. Just give me a second. I'm just really upset.
All good. Yeah, I thought I'd recap where we were last time we saw Amberlynn. Last time I streamed about her, and honestly, the last time I streamed about her and gave an update was kind of where things ended until the recent stuff, so I thought I'd give a little overview. But first, I just want to say hi to everyone. What's up, Dune Messiah, Joe Dub, Infamous KS, Jordan, Mad Ice, Dead Bears, Jay Cosney, Revantillywink, Rockglow, Swimco, Ballpark Frank, Zalfruit, Charles, Dreambert, Kuro, Marco, Dr. Inspector Larry, SD, Sogus, and TJX. Guys, so many of you were here earlier. I appreciate you being on both streams. That's so cool. So yeah, last time we saw Amberlynn was late November. I believe it was November 28th. Amberlynn did her final live stream having a meltdown. She said it was her last time streaming and she was done and she was going to go on a grand journey. And she's going to go on a grand journey and find herself and find a job and not be on the internet anymore. And, well, it's been a slice.
Well,
and also she was crying because her dog had surgery that night. And she was really sad about it because she couldn't pay for it herself, and also because she's such an empath that she loves her dog so much. Well, don't worry, because that very night, Amberlynn found the courage and power to go to Globe Bingo. So this was just a few hours after.
First of all, you are wrong, because Amber has actually already addressed this on Instagram. Somebody said, "Hey Amber, didn't you say that you were going to be leaving the internet forever and never coming back?" And Amber said, "Yeah, but it's been about a month, so I think we're good."
Yeah, she said she meant it at the time. I'll get there. I'm doing it in chronological order. So yeah, basically, that was where we left off. But then, as Blooper just said, we had I was just pulling it up, actually. So this tweet happened. This all happened. Rinse Jester, thank you so much for the membership for 11 months. I'll replay that. I appreciate it so much, dude. Thank you. Look at my lizard dance. 11 months is a really long time, so I appreciate it. What's up, Jordan? Gamerface? Dead Bears? What's up?
I believe that this picture came from the bingo hall itself, their Facebook. Do you think they took the picture as like a marketing? You know, do you think they include Amber? Because she seems to pop it up in a lot of their pictures. Do you think it's marketing? Do you think they want people to be like, this is where YouTube celebrity Amberlynn goes, and then they're all going to want to go?
No, I think this is commonplace in her part of the world.
They don't even notice that she's 600 pounds because it's Oklahoma City.
They're like, oh, look at this lady, epic. She's playing bingo, cool. Jay Cosney, thank you so much for the 7 months of membership, m'lady. Lizard, I really appreciate it. Thank you for making my lizard dance, dude. And thanks for being at both streams. That's so nice of you. Yes, I was gonna say, I'm kind of going in chronological order here. So this was the last we had seen from her. She said that she was not coming back, and that was the way it was gonna be. Well, unfortunately for us, about 2 weeks ago... Yeah, unfortunately for us, about 2 weeks ago, she decided to break her silence and make a community post. I've been quiet lately because I really needed the space and silence to find myself again. When I said I might leave YouTube for good, I truly meant the words I was speaking at the time. Mind you, this is 2 weeks from now, but this was also about 2 weeks after the meltdown stream where she then went to Twinkie surgery and Glow Bingo. So she essentially basically only took a 2-week break to quote unquote find herself.
Our £500 squid.
Infamous Chaos, thank you so much. I also enjoy our 500-pound squid. Thank you. I appreciate it.
500 pounds.
I appreciate it. This platform has held so many versions of me, ones I was sad to erase from my channel, but others that felt therapeutic to erase and leave behind for good. I've spent my whole adulthood on YouTube. I have literally grown up on here. Stepping away made me realize how deeply it truly has woven into my life, and I don't know anything different. I've been spending this time away working on myself, finding new income outlets, exploring different coping skills, and discovering new hobbies. For the first time ever, I am experiencing existing without having to perform. Again, let me remind you, this is 2 weeks from the final stream. 2 weeks.
I was gonna say this isn't even a month later. This is
No, this is literally 2 weeks later. She acts like she went on some inpatient therapy or some grand discovery journey with a shaman or something, but it's been 2 weeks.
I was gonna say, you know what? Maybe she went on an ayahuasca trip, or she licked the toad, in Friendship.
That's true, but I think she would die if she had any substance like that, so... I truly believe everything happens for a reason, and I am grateful for this much-needed time away and what has led that to be. It's been hard, different, and a learning curve, but it has showed me, oh my god, that I am stronger than I think. I am able to overcome even the toughest of challenges and changes to my life. I miss you all, and I truly hope this holiday month is treating you gently. And thank you to those who have been patient and kind during this transformation. Transformation! Again! It's been 2 weeks, 2 weeks, 14 days, 2 weeks.
Okay, so the way that she's saying it, I think the only way you can have a transformation like this is, if you hike through the jungles of Brazil and then take an ayahuasca trip with a bunch of people that don't even speak freaking Portuguese because they're so indigenous. And, you lick the toad and you have a big trip and then, and you do various other transformative things.
Yeah.
Do you think Amber even left the house once? More than to go to bingo?
Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Absolutely the fuck not. She did not leave her house except for to go to bingo. She did not do that. She's acting like she's acting like she took one of those psychedelics that made her live 40 years in 2 hours or something and made her learn the meaning of life, or she found some kind of religion and had some major life reform or something, you know what I mean? But all she did was sit at home and dick around.
ALR is the kind of girl who cancels on you for a personal emergency, then posts herself partying with others on her story. She's sorry, not sorry.
Yeah, 100% Meth Bear, definitely. She would definitely do that. The only problem with that is that she doesn't have enough friends for that to happen to her. But spiritually, yes, she would do that for sure, 100%. Thank you for the super chat. I appreciate it. I am excited to say that my first video back will be February 2nd, 2026. Now, I happened to catch this post when it was 1 minute old, and it originally said February 9th. I don't know if I told you that. I have a screenshot of it. It originally said February 9th. I don't know what made her change it. Again, I'm not sure. I think I said this last time I was streaming. I really don't know why February 2nd, because some people were saying, oh, that's 3 months from when she was demonetized, but it's not. It's not 3 months from when she was demonetized, so I'm not really sure what the meaning of, I'm not really sure what the meaning of this is, you know? I'm not sure why that date. I guess maybe it's just arbitrary, who knows? So, anyway, that was what we saw 2 weeks ago, and it was like, oh, okay, she's coming back. She's threatening to come back, I guess. Well, she came back. She came back in a big way, you guys, because a few days ago, guess what? Guess what? She was hired for Lolcow Live. Yes, Keemstar's Lolcow universe. The one Amberlynn has been a huge fan of for a year. Amberlynn loves the Lolcow Live universe, and now she's going to be a part of it.
Unfortunately, it is my fault. I will say that this happened. Because earlier in the day, I saw a Keemstar tweet where he was like,
It's true,
"Guys, Scooter versus Booster! Scooter versus Booster tonight!"
Let me find
And then
that.
I was like, what the fuck? Who are these people? I was
Yeah,
like, no one's gonna watch this.
Okay, yeah, this is the tweet. Blooper retweeted this and wrote something like, I think you showed me this, and you said like, "Oh my god, look how fucking gay this is," and then you tweeted this. This is how this is how Keem expects people to react to tweets like this, because you're like, who the fuck, bitch? Who the motherfuck are Booster and Scooter? What the actual fuck are you? Like, no, who are you?
2 hours after I posted this, Amber goes on Lolcow Live, and I'm like, okay, that's bad enough. Unfortunately, it ends up that she is on the show with Booster and Scooter. Like, can you believe that?
Yeah,
it is my fault. And also, apparently, Amberlynn posted a short according to a guy with 2 names.
I think it's just probably one of the ones she was posting on TikTok. Yeah, look, she's promoting Lolcow Bus. Epic.
Oh god.
Not sure why it's muted. Oh, because I've muted the site, that's why.
Subscribe to Lolcow Bus. I'm going to be a host on there.
Sorry.
Okay, you guys, I know I look like a hot mess, but I am coming back to YouTube January 1st. Do not forget, subscribe to Lolcow Bus. I'm going to be a host on there. I'm so excited.
On
Starts
what?
January 1st, okay? Subscribe so you do not miss it. It is going to be 5 to 7 times a week. Monday through
No,
Friday,
it's not.
for sure, 7 p.m.
Amber's not showing
Be there,
up.
okay? First episode is on.
Ain't
the
no way.
first.
Ain't no
I
way. This
genuinely
bitch
cannot
gonna get
believe it.
fired right away.
It's gonna be a mess, okay? So subscribe.
Comments are
For
still
those of you that
disabled.
don't know,
Mess. But
Amber
I am coming back to
that decided that for her view as like she enabled memberships on YouTube, and as a treat for the members, she was gonna come live once a week for 2 hours. She missed about half the week. She just didn't show up, and I was like, guys, my mental health is not doing good. And then the half the time she did show up, she didn't go 2 hours because she was like, the vibe starts like dying after like an hour. So I think I'm just gonna keep it at like 1 hour. And now she's gonna be streaming 10 hours a week. That's not happening.
Yeah, ain't no fucking way, dude. Ain't no way. She would actually also use like a DSP style excuse, which is that streaming is exhausting and draining. So after an hour.
Yeah, joy kinda savand me gusta me hermano blooper.
Oh, that's so nice. It actually read that out pretty well, Swaggy. Thank you so much for the super chat. I appreciate it. He called you hermano. I think that means handsome or something.
Gracias. No, that means... Oh, wait. Yeah.
Does it mean pretty?
No, that means brother.
Oh, brother. Mi hermano. Hey, I'm Canadian. I don't know. We don't have those people here. Anyway, yeah. No, exactly. She would also say that she's like exhausted after 1 hour. So eventually the 2 hours a week decreased to 1 hour a week. And then that decreased to never because she was just too fucking lazy. So the woman that couldn't even commit to 2 hours a week or 1 hour a week is going to suddenly be streaming every single day with a bunch of bitches that hate her? There's no fucking way. There's absolutely no fucking way.
She's already been screamed at by like 3 different people.
Well, so also WPIG hello brings up a good point in the chat. He says, so if Philip did this, he would demand to be a host, even though he just lacks the skills, to actually be a host. I assume ALR will be the same. Very funny you say that, because yes, Amberlynn has already been trying to commandeer her own show without having yet officially started. She proposed Lolcow Borderlines, but we'll get there. That's later on. But yes, she has proposed that they start a new show called Lolcow Borderlines, which feels really fucking insensitive and really insulting to people that have like mental illness or personality disorders or BPD specifically, don't you think? Like that seems...
Amber doesn't understand that because she's not actually diagnosed.
Yeah, it's fucked.
No matter what she says.
It's not good. It's dire.
A lot of people have asked the same question. Do you think, how long do you think this lasts?
Oh, I don't even know if we're... I don't know, it's starting January 1st and it's every day. I'd say like a week and a half absolute tops, and that's me being very generous. Realistically, I think it's a lot less, but a week and a half is what I'll, like 10 days. I'll lock in 10 days as my official, like, maximum time.
I think that if she somehow sticks to it, it's not going past February because that's when she gets remonetized.
Okay, so you say like a month.
Yeah.
I think that's that's a very safe prediction because you're right that I think, like, regardless of what happens with Keemstar and Lolcow Live, as soon as she has her own channel back, she's out of here. Like, she's not doing this shit anymore. I don't know. That's what I think. I think she's out of here. Okay, so luckily for us, you guys, there is an angel of a person out there on this God's green earth called Apathetic Facts. And Apathetic Facts has done an amazing service for us.
She's depressed, she knows what it feels like.
Swaggy, thank you so much for the super chat. I know, right? She's actually said that she has worse mental illness than anyone else ever in the whole world because of her BPD. So actually, you know, you or I might have depression, but she has depression that's so much more profound than our depression that we could never even understand. Or, you know, you and I might have anxiety, but her anxiety because of her BPD is so much worse than we could ever experience. Or, you know, you and I might feel excited for things or might feel scared for things or might feel in love with someone, but she feels it so much more deeply because she has BPD. So therefore, she has felt everything to a much greater extent than any other human in this whole universe. And she has it the hardest of anybody on the whole earth. She is literally the queen of suffering. So
incredible.
Anyway, as I was saying, Apathetic Facts has done us such a valuable service in cutting down the Lolcow live streams into edited versions. Thank you, God.
Yay.
Thank you, God. Thank you, Jesus. Hamdulillah. Peace be upon him. Dude, you have no idea how fucking painful it is to sit through the whole, like, 2-hour Lolcow live streams because they fucking suck. And these people are all nobodies.
These people
are horrible.
It blows my mind because also these people get like a big head off of being on the show.
Yeah.
And it's just oh my goodness. It drives me insane.
It's really fucking weird. It's like its whole own little ecosystem.
The crazy part too is that like a lot of the ladies and guys on the show, like they're like 50. And I'm thinking like,
yeah, they're way too old.
I went to the pasta makers is done.
Sure.
Is it a Lolcow bus because that's the smallest vehicle she can ride?
Might be Pasta Maker. Thank you for the super chat.
I know some people have been calling it the Lolcow short bus.
Yes, I think I called it that on today's DSP stream. The only bus she's going to be driving is the Lolcow short bus, Diva.
Yeah.
But these people are fucked. These people are fucked. Actually, I wonder if I can find...
I think my mom was some of these ladies' ages when I was like in high school. And in like college, like 50, let's see how long ago. Yeah, like when I was in high school, she was like 50, 55, something like that. And I'm just imagining like my mom talking with Amberlynn Reed on stream, like in her room when I get home from school. And it like blows my mind. I'm like,
oh, these people are
that's like sad.
These
that's,
people
like,
are
scary.
Yeah, I mean,
can you imagine your mom doing this when you get home from school?
Engaging, and she's like, hey guys, today was Booster versus Scooter.
Oh my god.
So Mom, how was your day? You're eating dinner at the table. Oh yeah, well today was Booster versus Scooter, so that was pretty cool. It's funny because you talked earlier about how the very same day that Amberlynn ended up on Lolcow Live, it's really weird that this happened. It was like you and I, mostly you, had like an inkling that something was coming or something, because I swear to God, like we checked this out and it was like, God, this show's so fucking stupid. These people are so fucking weird. I even went in and I took this clip. I have not watched a lot of Lolcow Live in my lifetime, obviously, for good reason.
Yeah, because your IQ is higher than, probably
60.
At least higher than 70, I would say.
I hope so. But I skipped to a random part in the most recent stream that had been on this channel at the time that Keemstar was promoting, and this is what I got. This is what the fuck I got.
I don't know about that. I have the most energy. I have the most energy. That's not even up for debate. Out of all the fat men in the LCU, what do you want? What do you want to show you? You have
Show
all
me
the
how much energy you have.
You have
Why is
you
she
have all that
dancing?
energy, but you gonna bring that energy to bed?
Oh, you're damn straight with a woman like
Every
with a
word
hold
I
on, give me a sec,
said
Booster. Give me a sec, Booster.
could
With a
make
woman
you
like Wonder Woman,
laugh
dude, I would use all of my energy on her. I'd go fucking wild. You have no idea, dude. She would turn me into a fucking wild animal ultra.
I would love
Oh
to
my god,
actually
like
kill
I'm
myself.
assuming that this blonde lady is who he's talking about. So he's
Yeah, I
talking
think
about
so.
how he'd like ravage her in bed and she's like she's like, watch her specific, she's like pumping her arms in the air and shit. Like,
Show
what
me
the
how much
fuck?
energy you have.
Show me how much
You have
energy
all that
you
energy,
have,
but you gonna
dances
bring that
around at her
energy to bed?
desk.
Oh, you're damn.
And then he says that he would use all his energy on her and she like fist bumps the air. It's
Straight
like,
with a woman like
Every
with a
word
hold on,
I
give me a sec,
said
Booster. Give me a sec,
could
Booster. With a
make
woman
you
like Wonder Woman,
laugh
dude, I would use all of my energy on her. I'd go fucking wild. You have no idea, dude. She would turn me into a fucking wild animal.
like why? What are we doing? And then all these other, look at this fucking guy. What the fuck is that?
Look at all the people on screen right now.
Like, who the fuck?
All of these people, either they have, some kind of autism, they have some kind of learning disability, or they have fetal alcohol syndrome. They have to have one of those. I mean, just look at the guy in the middle is the most normal looking guy in my opinion.
Some
I
of
don't
them
know
are
what
just...
he's
to
doing
India to learn the sitar and purified the Ganges by bathing in it. Inshallah,
Exactly.
installation.
Oh, installation. Drum Rudy, thank you so much for the generous super chat. Yeah, exactly. That's what she's acting
she
like,
had-
dude. She's acting like she had a
her-
spiritual awakening in like a strange exotic land, you know?
She had her eat, pray, love trip.
Her eat, pray, love to the Ganges.
Did you hear about that lady, the eat, pray, love lady?
I heard she ate, prayed, and loved.
Yeah, apparently she was like in a lesbian relationship and like killed the girl or something. Something crazy. She's been having a lot of fun ever
Oh.
since her eat, pray, love trip.
Sounds like she ate, prayed, and loved a little too close to the sun. Am I right?
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah, like 100%. These people all have one of the things you mentioned, or I have a fourth subcategory to offer. You can simply just be like super duper white trash, like a new profound level of white trash. That's another way you can get onto this. I think after having said that, every person on here meets at least one of those four criteria.
Yeah. ALT, you do not have to tell us. Me and Sav find those streams all the time. That's all
Oh, we love
watch.
them. Oh, we love them. I used to call them boomer StreamYards because I loved coming across a new boomer StreamYard that happened to be shared on YouTube. I was just watching one this morning. There's this chick in my home city named Angie who disappeared for like 2 years, but she came back this
Angie's
morning.
back?
Yeah, Angie Lee, she came back this morning and I was
Yeah.
watching her and she got mad at me for saying she looked nice with dark hair. It was really weird. She dyed her hair dark. It used to be blonde. I said, "Hey, Angie, your hair looks really nice dark." She's like, "Shut the fuck up." So anyway, this is Lolcow Live. Anyway, later that very day, this is Amberlynn's first appearance on a Lolcow stream. So here we go. This is the very first appearance. And again, this has been very, very kindly chopped down by Apathetic Facts. Thank you, God, for Apathetic Facts. Because I could not watch this shit.
I was in a group home getting
Oh, here it
forced
is.
to eat yogurt. My favorite
Oh
was
yeah!
mashed potatoes.
Did you guys know, hey, this clip is really random, it's just here's an intro, but did you guys know that this is Amberlynn's 9/11 story? Listen.
Where were you during 9/11? I was in a group home getting forced to eat yogurt. My favorite vegetable is mashed potatoes. I have legs. I really use them. My weight gets stairs. My ass doesn't fit in chairs. That's my middle name. Fat. That's more like.
This new intro is amazing.
So I hope that
Yeah,
I can
this is a good one.
Inspire other people to do this because this is Amberlynn Reed, the person who could never do it. This is who
She
I am.
never did it. That's so funny. You didn't.
Oh,
After being gone from YouTube for nearly a month, Amber finally reappears, starting with a TikTok.
Oh my
To
god.
me, it felt
Put
less
those
like a
titties
random
away,
post
girl.
and
You're
more
gonna make
like
me
a
act
soft
up.
re-entry. And then, shortly after that, she shows up live on Lolcow Live. During the live stream, Keemstar announced that Amberlynn would be one of the new hosts of the Lolcow Bus, starting January 1st, which is
Wait,
an interesting
pause it
development.
really quick. There's a TikTok in the background. There's like a stupid trend people do on TikTok. It's like some sports announcer, and what this is the conclusion of 2025 season. But then people put like all the trips they went on, like they show. Oh,
all
look,
the fun.
I went to
Oh,
Venice.
here's a clip
yeah,
of me
I
getting
went-
married. Here's a clip of me on a
Yeah.
boat. Yeah.
And then I went to Venice, and then I went to Greece, and then I went to Japan. and then Amber's is literally just her, like, in her room because she didn't do anything.
Really? I'm gonna find that on TikTok and play it.
No,
She's currently
it's right here.
demonetized
Just
on
go back.
YouTube. Amberlynn would be one
Oh,
of the
that's what the months are. I see. Moments of 2025. I see.
new
Okay.
hosts of the
And
Lolcow
every single
February,
clip is just
June.
her.
January
Look,
1st.
she's
It's
in her
all just
closet
her
the
in
whole
her
time.
house.
Interesting development, considering she's
You're
currently
felted. One of them was
demonetized
at her
on YouTube.
grandma's house.
So
Yeah,
while
okay.
her own channel can no longer earn ad revenue, Amber is now positioning herself to where controversy is the main content. Smart move, Goral.
Guys, we have a major announcement happening in 9 minutes. The showrunner of Lolcow Bus.
Look at these ladies on the bottom
leaving
right.
Lolcow
How
Bus,
old are they?
our primetime show in limbo. The new cast of Lolcow Bus starting on
offense, Andy,
January
that's-
I can't tell if
1st.
I can't tell if the person in the top left is a man or a woman.
And Amberlynn Reed.
And is that Boogie? That's fucking Boogie2988 on the top. Like, what the hell?
A little fatter.
No,
Hey, Dog
I
King
know.
Cam.
I had to act like, it wasn't part of the plan.
It's driving me nuts to know this all day. Like, I've been watching Amberlynn Reed videos all day.
With ALR. I mean,
ALR!
Bus is going to be on
I can't
fire.
believe it.
I'm so happy.
I'm so excited.
I am so happy.
This is gonna be truly
Lady,
amazing.
please.
Yeah.
Pick up knitting.
The best show I
Oh
ever
my
did
God.
was on Bus. I hope
It also drives me
true.
crazy that Keemstar just does a display capture and shares his Discord every time.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Damn.
Learn a lot from Amber. I'm excited for that. I really am.
Damn.
If you don't know what Lolcow Bus is, honestly, that's fair. According to Google, it's a live
What
stream
should
show
those
created by
ladies
Keemstar
on
that
the
centers
bottom
around
right, what should they do other than doing this? Let's see.
You're
knitting,
right.
Watching
Going
the
for
dog
walks,
show?
going for gentle
for a
walks
walk.
outside. Yeah.
going for a gentle walk.
Sit and be fit videos.
Yeah, volunteering with their local animal shelter, fostering a dog
Watching
or
the
a cat.
prices. Yeah, watching the prices right.
Watching Prices Right. What else do old people like?
Bingo.
Because that bitch is old. That is like we were watching a 60-year-old lady on Lolcow Live. What are we doing?
If I'm 60 and this is me, just fucking shoot me. Like, actually,
Seriously,
you
yeah.
have full fucking consent to just fucking shoot me in the back of the head. Because what the
Personalities known
fuck?
for controversy. Basically, people the internet loves to watch implode, and puts them together for live, drama-heavy discussions. The appeal is less about structure and more about chaos, reactions, and watching personalities collide in real time.
Yeah, if you do
Let's
this, you
give
could just
Amber
go
the
after
floor because
government.
she's new to the LCU. You just got your host role. Amber, listen, you've been a
at
fan
her.
of the LCU since Fat Camp. Tell us about your favorite
With her fucking
host,
vertical camera, by the way, so you can't see shit. Like, damn.
what it means to come to the LCU. Just
Okay, so favorite host, obviously Sweet Tea. Sorry, I'm like so nervous. I'm like, I love Billy so much. Like, we could be fatties
Billy.
together.
I still don't know if
And
Billy's
obviously
male or
Yo
female.
Mama, because
I mean, I
he's
guess
always
people are
stuck up
saying
for
it's a
me,
guy.
like with
Oh.
girls
on,
because
some
he was the
podcast or
only one who
something.
wasn't too scared to. So yeah, those are my favorites.
Yo
But
Mama
yeah, I've been
is
watching-
a massive loser too, by the way.
Yeah, Yo Mama
And-
can suck it. Yo Mama sucks.
And also the lady on the bottom right, I just want to recommend let's see, knitting, painting, writing, book clubs, puzzles, learning, gardening, walking, yoga, dancing, volunteering, game nights, and choir. Those are what Google said are the best hobbies for 70-year-old ladies.
Not the choir.
Go to church, please. I beg you, lady.
Go to church. Oh
Go
my
to church
God.
instead of this.
I-
You're gonna be meeting God within the next like 3 years, so
Girl.
you better get to know him.
Oh my God.
Since Fat Camp, I had no idea. No offense, I had no idea who you were. I didn't know anything about it, and I was just like obsessed the minute I clicked on. I was like,
That's
who are
really
these
sad.
people? What are they doing? I don't understand. It's like the only thing I watch on YouTube. So
it was so hard to communicate with you because you were one of our viewers, not just one of our viewers, but actually like one of our fans. Like you donated to so many shows. You
Yeah.
got so
Oh my
many hosts
God.
excited. You're like, oh my God, I got a donation from Amberlynn Reed, right? We played this phone
talked to
tag.
Lizzie.
You got us so excited, and we would play this like, cat and mouse, or I'm DMing you. I'm like, so to finally
I was
put
just
the
gonna
nail in
say
the
I need to
coffin-
show you guys a clip to give you some context. Earlier this year, so here's the thing. Amberlynn has been teasing going on Lolcow Live for actually like a pretty long time. Like I would say since early this year, she's been teasing going on there. She loves watching it. Loves watching it. She watches every single Lolcow universe channel. And if you don't know, there are like a lot of channels. So she likes watching all of it. She loves Lolcow Live. Earlier this year, she super chatted Keemstar money and was like, "Oh my god, I want to come on," or something like that. And he fucking ripped her apart. He was so mean to her. So the phone tag.
No, he didn't. Amber said that it was light style friendly razzing.
Yeah, equal opportunity razzing. I've heard that before. This was May 16th, so sometime earlier this year in like the spring. So this back and forth phone tag that Keem is talking about right now, this is what he's talking about. This is Amberlynn donating $20 to a Lolcow stream.
Amberlynn
says, "You don't need my money, but low-key obsessed with this LCU mess, and I wonder if Boogie got my broom," which I don't really know what that means, but...
You don't need my money, but low-key obsessed with the LCU mess revolving hearts, and I wonder if
Love
Boogie
you.
got my broom winking face.
Okay, Amberlynn Reed.
I take
Amberlynn
your
Reed.
broom.
I
Listen to
truly
this.
appreciate the compliment, but fuck you, you dumb bitch. We've been talking back and forth on Instagram. You still haven't come on our show, stupid hoe. I don't like you
Fuck you,
until
you
you're
dumb
on the
bitch.
show. Make a fucking Discord, Amberlynn Reed. You obviously know how to send a dono, but you don't know how to make a fucking Discord, bitch. I'm gonna get nasty with it now. I'm sick of playing phone tag with you. I'm sick of playing phone tag with this bitch. Make a fucking Discord, all right? Make the goddamn Discord. Amberlynn Reed, make a Discord. Tell me what it is,
friendly
and we will
style
add you.
razzing.
This is so
Please.
friendly.
And fuck your girlfriend. I hate her too.
Yeah.
Yeah,
you.
queen.
Come on, like.
And that's on God, baby
There's a,
girl.
lot, there's a lot of anxiety involved with like coming up on a stage this big, all right?
Nah, she can do it.
That's on God, baby girl. You hear that? I'm gonna keep that energy until I see you. Then I'll be nice to you.
Please.
I'm over here entertaining Amberlynn Reed every fucking day, grinding, working my ass off for Amberlynn Reed. Amberlynn Reed, do you know why Boogie has all those fucking brooms? Because I thought it would make you smile. And guess what? It did. But you won't make me smile by gracing us with your fucking presence on the show? That is one ungrateful bitch.
So that's the back and forth that they were talking about.
So Soga's film says Keem is so happy he lost a real Lolcow, and you are correct because the only actual Lolcows on here on the Lolcow Universe Network, which has like 50 shows. It consists of exactly now only one Lolcow, Boogie. Who are the other ones? Wings of Redemption.
Yeah, fucking a bunch of nobodies I've never heard of. Yeah.
Who the hell's the rest? Apparently somebody, like at least two people in the chat know who Billy the Fridge is. The rest
No,
of these
bitch, who the fuck is Billy the Fridge?
If you were telling me you know any of these people, either you are
don't
lying,
be my money, but I'm
or
kinda
you
obsessed
gotta,
with the kinda sav mess. I got my
you gotta
mop and
either
bucket
do,
ready.
let's see, knitting, painting, writing, book clubs, puzzles, learning. Do one of those.
Exactly.
No offense.
Swaggy Davis, thank you so much for the super chat. You don't need my money, but I'm kind of obsessed with the kind of sav mess. I got my mop and bucket ready. Hell yeah, Diva. Thank you. I appreciate the super chat. Thank you. Yeah, you're 100% right. Boogie is kind of the biggest Lolcow. Wings, listen, hey, this might be a hot take, but I know Blooper agrees with me. In 2025, Wings isn't really, like, super relevant as a Lolcow. Is he cringe and retarded? Yeah, obviously, right? But, like, I don't know, when you look at him compared to a bunch of other people like Phil or Amber, I just feel like he's not really, he's like a... He's like a Lolcow in remission, you might say. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I just don't know.
remission.
And maybe I'm missing something, but that's how it appears to me. He just kind of seems to not really be like doing much lately, you know? I know in the past, listen, I've seen the clips. I just can't do this shit no more, man. I've seen the clips. I know what's up. I know the trolls. Like, it is what it is. But for the most part, he kind of just seems like he just kind of games and minds his own business other than being on Lolcow Live occasionally. So anyway, all that said, yes, I totally agree with Blooper that Boogie's kind of at this juncture, he's kind of the only actual Lolcow. You know, well, now we got Amber, but like, who the fuck are any of these people? You know, even the people that I do know who they are, like, what the fuck even? I don't give a fuck. You're such a fucking loser.
Open with the next chapter. I mean, you were watching the show, obviously. You've seen Billy being the only ones that were here at the beginning to complete the full year and to set you up for a full year of 2026. I mean, I think people are going to be fucking hyped.
Yep, they just hired random Discord members. Ruby says, I used to be in the LCU. Were you like on
They're
it?
gonna come and they're gonna take over. So just beware. They're obsessed with me. I feel like that's
If these are just random Discord members, that makes a lot of sense.
Well, that was kind of my theory, was that like most of the people in the call, they're just like big enough whales to be granted access to a voice channel or something. Maybe that's wrong, maybe that's right, but that's my theory and speculation.
Not new
But
to
then
that.
why do people watch it? That's my
Because they're
question.
retarded.
Oh. Okay.
I mean, we
Good enough.
covered the
Wings has
categories of people that
benefited
go on here,
fatly by
right?
soft ghosting ASP.
Michael, thank you so much for the super chat. I really appreciate that. Yeah, you're 100% right. Like, I think even just the fact that Wings has had this recent... Like, we've all seen how Wings has been handling Phil over the last month, right? That's, like, pretty mature for a lolcow. You know what I mean? Like, lolcows are lolcows because they can't shut the fuck up and they have to respond, right? But, like, Wings is actually doing a pretty good job at doing, like, an uncharacteristic lolcow thing and not responding, you know?
For sure.
Fake cancer.
So anyway, yeah, I don't really know if Wings qualifies anymore.
I actually had cancer.
Lexa Pro W.
You know what, ALT?
I
I think you're right. It is the Facebook audience because I looked at.
Well,
like,
look at these
profile-
people. You're
I
telling me
went-
these don't look like Facebook users?
Well, I went to one of the last Lolcow bus stream, and then I went through like the users, and there are a bunch of like middle-aged ladies on there. I was like, this is very like Facebook. This is very Facebook.
It's the Facebook demographic, you would say. Ruby says, I was only around briefly, but I've gone on for interviews. I'm a vocal critic. Lolcow Queens auditions in early episodes, but I left in February because it's a weird cult. Funny you say that.
Compilations were the best, honestly.
Matt Ice, thank you so much for the super chat. I appreciate that. Yeah, I'll have to look those up. I know just like basic Wings stuff, you know? So.
I like when Wings was hitting on those 15-year-old girls in Rainbow Six or something. That was weird.
What the hell? He did that?
You've never seen that?
I don't think so.
That was weird.
Okay, well, you know, maybe take my Wings opinions with a grain of salt then, because I obviously don't know shit about fuck.
Money. Here we go. Here we go.
Look at her.
Real money doesn't make it.
Oh,
No,
there's
people thought I
Amber.
was faking it, and I was like, oh my god, who would do that?
Amberlynn Reed, are you?
Why don't you confront him, Amber?
Fat camp.
Oh, yes.
I mean, I don't know. To be honest, it depends on location.
Okay.
Because I'm fat.
Well.
I'm more than fat. So
I think
it's hard for me to travel. So
Amber, it's not going to be easy, but you can
The
make it.
Wings story
We don't
about
know where it's
poop
gonna be yet,
getting stuck
but
in his butt. No,
Oklahoma,
Revantillywink, I haven't heard that story.
We're looking.
you said it first. And
Thank
I
you very
said,
much.
I live in Oklahoma City, so that would be perfect.
Now we're set up going in
I
January.
really want to be in Oklahoma City because I wonder how Amber's gonna get out of going because she's not going. There's zero
No.
chance she's going.
She's not going to fat camp. I completely agree. It's not happening. She will pretend that there's a possibility, but trust me, it is not happening. She's not going to fat camp. Not happening.
what the show can be, and I'm so excited to see the
Your remote
success
in.
that you guys have because I know it's going to be a banger.
Congratulations,
Dude.
seriously.
Thank you.
Thank you, Kylie.
There was confusion in the Discord about the time slot for bus. When will that go on?
It
Yeah,
will
you can
start
link
at
it,
8
Revamp, but
p.m.
don't make
Some
me
of the
regret
favorite
it.
Bans: ban cancer,
I'm not
ban
watching that,
raising
by the
another
way.
man's kids for love, ban poopy doping cocaine,
What the
ban
hell?
lard muff. The list goes on.
Whoa, Matt Ice, thank you for the super chat and the advice. I'll copy paste this message and look for these sometime, because man, I guess I'm learning how little I know about Wings. But hey, okay, so like I know what I said, but like knowing what you know about Wings, do you agree that in 2025 he's like kind of a non-issue? I don't know. He just doesn't do anything right now. He's kind of boring. I don't know.
Guy with two names.
To 10
I looked up Amber's apartment, and she lives literally like a couple of blocks away from Chesapeake, or I think it's Paycom Arena or something now. Can you imagine living in Oklahoma City in 2024 and 2025? She sits at home all day. She could come to the Thunder game. Imagine Amberlynn courtside. That would have been sick.
I think if she walked down the street towards the arena, people would think there was thunder happening. I'm so glad that made
Amber,
sense and you
Bus
laughed.
was one of your favorite shows. Tell us about
It's like in the It's a Dented Life when Kat
Oh,
trips on something and then there's like a tsunami and a bunch of natural disasters.
Tell you about the show. It was just crazy because Scooter was doing all this nonsense.
Scooter?
Who the hell's Scooter?
She knows who Scooter is. She's dented.
The fact that Amber knew who Scooter
Amber,
was after
the
what
one
I
thing that
said on Twitter, it kills me.
Yep,
me
Scooter and
upset.
Booster. Oh my god! Whoa!
Tell you,
And
you
then
just
Amber comes
practice
on. She's like, Scooter and Booster. Whoa!
Vice She Squidman is making me wet.
Whoa, Drum Rudy. Okay, well, I mean, there's that. Thank you for the super chat. I appreciate it.
I'm always wet as I am in a tank of water.
Standing for as long as you
You
can.
are
'cause
of
I
the
have a
sea.
really bad back. It's really hard. I have to have my cane and everything. And then practice just walking short distances every day between now and then. That would be the most.
It's so funny because
important
Amber
thing.
acts like she could already do this, and she's
Yeah.
not saying anything.
I
Look,
know.
she's like looking. She's like she looks like she's not taking it in.
No, yeah.
She's mad. She's pissed that people are giving her advice because she thinks she's above this. She's like, I could already actually stand up. I don't sit down to cook anymore.
Yeah, 100%. Dude, she can't even walk downstairs. Like, what the hell are you
That's
talking
really
about?
hard. I have to have my cane and everything. And then practice just walking short distances every day between now and then. That would be the most.
Practice
important
walking
thing.
short distances now and then.
Because that helps me a lot.
Insane.
That's all
Amber, have you ever tried Ozempic or anything?
I've done it a few times, to be honest.
And it didn't work?
It works every time I'm on it, but then I always stop because I feel like really sick.
Booster quit. I was the guy on the panel with Amberlynn on Rebel.
Oh, okay. Joseph, thank you for the super chat. Is that this or is that one of the other streams? It must be... Oh, it must be this one, right? Sir Joseph Pesci? Which one of you guys are these? Are you the guy with the hat?
Oh, it's the guy. Oh, he's the guy with the hat.
Are you the guy with the hat, Joseph? Hell yeah, that's epic, dude. Hey guys, it's the guy with the hat from that one Amber stream.
It's the guy
That's
with
you?
the hat.
Let's see here. Sir Joseph Pesci is representing the PWO. The future in gaming and podcasting is here. So grab
You
a
should
seat and roll up.
Well,
What's the
Pesci
PW?
World
Oh, the
Order,
Pesci.
That's just like my name. That's just like Blooper World Order.
What the fuck is going on?
Well, that's like if you didn't tell me, I think that was a DSP channel.
What the fuck is happening right now? Okay, anyway.
Left the
Oh
survey.
my god.
Apparently
It's
won't
a
work
good
with
thing that
AR.
you guys that are on
Amber,
Lolcow
you're
Live
my
weren't here like 20 minutes ago.
ALR, you are not the reason why Booster quit.
I'm ready for my free manual labor again. I'm down to 165 IBS in preparation for Fat Camp.
You're gonna find out, Amber, that this is like similar to your own personal channel, right? You're gonna have good times, you're gonna have horrible times, right? You gotta fight through it because there's times where I went live and I made a decision that everyone hated and everyone wanted my head. You really gotta soak in the bad times with the good times.
He's making
and
really
just
big
fight
decisions over there on
through
Lolcow Live.
to have success.
Yeah,
in
big things
anything.
happening
The
over there.
best part
These
about
could
when
end people's careers with his decisions.
Epic.
it's bad is you
They
gotta
might
go
not get
live
another
tomorrow,
television
right?
contract.
Like we do 5 days a week. You can see anyone that's ever been successful in online entertainment. They were a grinder. They would just work, and always be reliable to their audience. And when it comes to streaming,
This is how I
that's
know Keemstar doesn't
way
know
more
anything about Amberlynn Reed. Amberlynn cannot finish a Vlogmas. Last Vlogmas, the only reason she finished it was because she said, oh, it doesn't matter if the videos are 3 minutes long.
Yeah.
Amberlynn promised her members that she would go on once a week live for 2 hours. She could not do that. She only showed up half the time. Half the time she left after an hour. It's so obvious Keem doesn't know anything about Amberlynn. It's like when Team didn't know anything about DSP and they went on and they sucked each other off.
Yep, 100%.
And it was infuriating.
Yep.
It was infuriating because the lies work on him.
I feel like he just watches like some old video or reads like, you know, the first half of like Encyclopedia Dramatica articles or something and gets like the basic gist. Okay, she's really fat. Okay, she had girlfriends. Done. I know everything there is to know. Right? Like,
Yeah.
I feel like he doesn't actually know things.
important than even uploading videos like to YouTube. You know, you have those bad days where you're like, fuck, dude, I don't know if I could do this. And you don't even have the moment to calm down because your ass is going to be live the next day to deal with it, right? It sucks.
If you nervous break down and quit, it sucks. If you nervous break down and stay, you're probably gonna make some money.
Exactly.
Ha.
On live. Trust me, I know.
Yeah, like YouTube got hard for me. There was a lot
What?
of doxing, harassment,
Oh.
like stalking me, like literally.
I was like, YouTube got hard for you. Okay, girl.
The one thing I hate too is that Amber acts like she has the worst audience ever. Her audience is actually a lot tamer than even DSP detractors.
Yeah.
And then DSP detractors are extremely tame compared to like Wings of Redemption trolls. Wings doesn't even do anything anymore, and people are still attacking him all the time.
Yeah.
And Amberlynn is on a show full of actual mouth drooling retards, and she acts like she's the only one that gets attacked for anything. She acts like she's the only one that people hate. She's
I
like,
know.
oh my god, you guys think that I can't handle Lolcow live? Well, actually, apathetic facts. She made fun of my weight. Jordy, he stalked me from Pennsylvania.
Yeah, one time, guys, you're not gonna believe this. One of my haters sent me a gourmet French cake in my PO box. Can you believe that? Can you believe that they sent me a Strawberry Hill cake? Unbelievable. You guys think you have it bad? You've been swatted. You've had your lives ruined. You've had your social security number published. You've had your bank account hacked. Well, my haters, they Googled that there was a vet near me when I said there wasn't a vet near me.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I think I have it pretty bad, you know?
You guys know how I said that my dog was in pain. My dog was shaking because they were in so much pain, and I didn't take them to the vet because I said there was no 24-hour vet. Well, my haters, they looked up, actually, and they showed where the 24-hour vet was, right near my house. Or right by the Chili's where I went to.
Yep, incredible.
In person, taking
Oh,
photos
we've all
of me.
been through it. I got you. We get you.
Yeah, but I stayed because of the supporters, and obviously it's my job. So why does Booster hate me?
We don't
I think
know.
he's like Amberlynn. Here's the thing. Okay,
Now, who the hell is
likes
Booster?
animals.
A lot of people in the LCU have done some dumb shit.
Yes.
Right, and that's okay. You've not done anything so fucking stupid that I'm Booster and get upset about it.
I try to make it very clear that we are humans. We make mistakes. I don't like to blame my BPD, but I
Yes,
have
you
BPD.
do. You love blaming your BPD, bro.
Booster was willing to be on a show with a guy that faked cancer, so it ain't you. It ain't you.
Amber,
What
this
about when
bullshit that
Amber
you
beat
signed
up her
for,
girlfriend's mom?
Try to make it to 2027.
Which one? Which one? Because she beat up multiple of her girlfriend's moms, mind you.
Amberlynn beat up multiple of her girlfriend's moms. Amberlynn punched multiple girlfriends in the face. And Boogie lied about cancer, which is pretty bad. But they're all acting like Amber has never done anything wrong.
They're like, oh, well, Boogie faked cancer, so that must mean you are not worse than Boogie automatically. But Amber has done a lot of really bad shit.
Year, so don't worry.
Yeah.
We just got that weird video from Emily, where Amber wouldn't let her out of the car until she said I loved you.
Yeah,
Because
that was a weird
you
video.
Yeah, because and then Amber blocking the doors so Emily couldn't leave, and then pushing her down, and then gaslighting her about it.
Yeah. Oh, that video is crazy. Yeah, where she's like, that didn't happen. What are you talking about? And then like a minute later, she's like, well, yeah, I mean, I just did it because you provoked me. And like, it's fucking crazy. It's real bad.
What about when Amber threw her foster mom's laptop on the floor?
There's so much, dude. There's so much.
She's actually psychotic, and everyone's sucking her ass. Sucking her ass. I was gonna say kissing her ass or sucking her dick, and I got them confused.
They're sucking her ass.
Yeah, that's the thing. Is I can't wait until people start doing the humiliation rituals, because that's essentially what Lolcow Live is, right? Amber going through the humiliation rituals, it's gonna be beautiful.
I mean, it kind of already feels like it started with one of these other streams we're gonna watch. Like, it got really rough at one point.
Like fat girls, I'm just saying.
I need my axe.
Like with the tattoo thing with Boogie.
So did I. I don't know.
Oh my god! Plus with Sweet Tea and Amberlynn Reed, what's going on?
You know, just ate a Snickers. Fix and eat a Twinkie.
Kinda
Oh
South
my God.
detractors donate to her charities.
Oh my god, Spiky Davis is literally right. Thank you for the super chat, first of all. Yeah, guys, some of my biggest ops in the world have donated to my various charity campaigns. So I mean, that's pretty funny.
Rich of Review
Yeah.
Tech USA.
You said fatty.
Yeah, he's donated a lot, and you saw all that, hey?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's amazing.
Immediately, I thought of food. I can't help it. I don't know.
I'm not sure if this is about staying relevant,
Look at her.
or if it's just the only way she knows how to make money at this point. But hey girls, she's got a brand new job. But lasting until 2027 is quite a goal for Keem to set for her.
Can we
So
find
let's see
something
how Amber
silly
fits in
to
with her new
do if
coworkers
Amber
and what she
stays
actually
after she gets
adds to the
monetized?
Lolcow universe.
Like what?
Like eat a shoe or something, eat a hat?
I'm not doing that, because that won't happen.
Come on, well, exactly, it's not gonna happen. Let's come up with something silly.
I'll suck my own dick and die.
Okay. On camera, though?
Yeah, you'd like that, wouldn't you? Look at her. This reminds me of watching DSP sway.
Yeah, she's going back and she's on the X and Y axis.
Bro. Just sitting here.
I'll look it up, Gallo. The only thing I know about Boogie is the documentary. The documentary was like the first thing I've ever watched of him.
Boogie's the worst person in the world. I fucking hate Boogie.
I think he's really annoying.
I watched his documentary and I already... Oh my god, I watched his documentary and I already thought he was so bad. Yeah, and then the thing that made me really want him to... something was... if you watch his episode of Financial Audit, it's like unbelievable the way he acts. It's really surprising that his Financial Audit episode would be like the biggest thing for me, but it's horrible. Like all he fucking does in his Financial Audit episode is cry for like 2 hours. He just cries about how his life has been so much uniquely harder than anybody else's in the whole world, and that's why it's okay that he spends so much money on garbage. Like he's fucking so unlikable. He's such a despicable, wasteful, like he's a waste of a human, dude. I wouldn't say that about like many people. I wouldn't even really say that about like Phil or Amber. Boogie is truly a waste of a human. Like, he should not be here. He's a waste of a human. He's such a piece of shit. Anyway.
Can I say something really quick?
Yes.
I have something off topic to talk about. The fact that DSP is gaslighting us right now about how he knew the Asmon's gold support was going to end at some point. Right after the Asmon Gold stuff started, he changed all his content. He changed everything he did. He started buying new stuff because he acted like this was his third resurgence. And now he's gaslighting us, being like, oh yeah, I mean, I knew it wasn't going to last forever, so we just got to find new things to new ways to go about it. What the fuck are you fucking talking about, you brain dead pieces of dumb fucking shit?
Couldn't have said it better myself. Yeah, I agree with you. He acts like he knew it was coming the whole time.
He did not.
Oh, and now we're all just dancing for some reason. Look at... Okay, notice something
look
funny.
At Amber, she can't move.
Yeah, Amberlynn can't fucking move, so she just sits on the spot and she just sits on the spot. It's so funny. Hold on, I fucked it up somehow. It's so funny she just sits on the spot. Look at everyone else is moving like their whole body around and she's just sitting there.
That other lady's like straight up, like standing up, moving all around. Amber's swaying like DSP when he gets nervous, when there's no tips.
Yep.
Come on, Amber, put a little bit more into it.
You gotta have more than that in the tank. Come on, girl.
I also am of the idea that you can have a coherent like stream with more than 3 people.
I 100% agree. Yeah, too many guests and it becomes like incomprehensible.
Everybody can take off Amber.
I'd say the limit's like 4 or 5 in a very well organized format. But when it's some bullshit like this,
yeah. I am going to get some more water. Give me 1 second.
So anyway, that was our very first Amberlynn read on Lolcow Live appearance. It was not very long. It mostly just served as like her announcement that this was coming. So the next appearance we have is, I believe this is the very next day actually. Amber made her first official appearance on a different channel. Yes, would you believe it? There are this many of these fucking stupid Lolcow channels. This one's called Lolcow Rebel. And it went really badly, and it's fucking hilarious, and I love this. It's from the 27th, so 3 days ago. It's amazing.
Boogie isn't all awful. He convinced an escort to turn her life around, stop working that line of work and went to college. NVM, he was buying her time.
Yeah, exactly. Thank you for the super chat. Yeah, wow, what an epic human. What an awesome, epic human. Very good. Deserves things. That's awesome. Okay, let's get on to this one.
I'm so much better than majority of you.
Ew.
So today
Girl.
was Amber's first appearance on Lolcow Rebel, and it didn't take long for things to get messy. During the stream, a seasoned hater, who's now technically her co-worker, asked Amber a few questions that she didn't like. Almost immediately, those claims were questioned, and the call-out happened in real time.
It's
Brand new
amazing. You
job,
guys are
and
so...
we're already off to a rocky
You
start.
would think from the announcement stream that they were being pretty nice to her on that stream, right? Well, did buckle the fuck in, divas.
Exactly what happened, and I don't want to know because I am an animal lover. So
I guess this fellow here is in the chat. I guess that's Sir Joseph Pesci. Big
it's
ups.
hard for me to know. But all I'm saying is, since I have
Amberlynn made me
woman, and
famous.
it's been about
I mean, hell
6
yeah.
months now. I have been conversing with this woman on and off. Been very, very, very sweet. Very. Good morning, beautiful.
Hi, how are you?
Oh yeah, by the way, Amberlynn did not have her camera on, so
Good. How are you doing?
unfortunately.
Good. Listen, I can be called anything under the sun, but when it comes to like animal abuser, I genuinely cannot stand it. It is like the worst thing. Oh my god, not me.
That's
I
a
was
really
literally about to
intelligent
cry.
thing
Like,
to say,
he
by
was
the
gonna
way.
get so mad that I didn't
It's a really intelligent thing to go on a podcast named Lolcow, where everyone is basically there for drama and to make fun of people, and tell everyone and be a giant Lolcow in your own right. Amberlynn is more of a Lolcow than everyone except for Boogie combined there, right?
Mhm.
More people make fun of Amber than everyone there combined besides Boogie. And to tell them what your big weakness is.
Yeah, go
Very
tell them what
intelligent
upsets
move.
you. Say, hey, the one and only thing in this world that you can say about me that will hurt me is this.
And also,
you fucking moron.
Double points if it's actually true, so it probably hurts her even more. Hey, by the way, can we see Twinkie's nails?
Yeah.
What about somebody needs to show her the clip and ask her to explain when Twink was shaking in pain.
Yeah, can we
and
see
then she went to Chili's.
Can we see the cat's food bowls that are allegedly not disgusting and piled like a mile high with kibbles?
Yeah, what about when you let Rarity out?
Or Gracie? What about Gracie?
Yeah. Well, no, she didn't. The first one was the stripper. The second one was
Tommy.
I don't know. You know what? I have no idea what it is because we've gotten 4 stories about it. Do you think somebody's telling the truth about how their cat got out if they've told 4 different stories about it? That's usually not the mark of a truth teller.
Yeah, it's definitely suspicious, huh?
Talk about this, but it's just like
No, I'm not gonna let you. I'm not gonna let you. I don't want you to because let them say what they want. Let them say it. Let them do it. Let them say everything they want to say because you have
Oh no,
your
Meth
right
Bear, when
to
I
set
say
the
piled
records.
over, there was this photo from, I think from Emily or something, or was it Becky? There's a photo of like the way that Amber, oh no, it was Amber's own video, I think. The way that she was keeping the food bowls for the cats, she had them up on the counter and there was so much food on them that it was like covering the bowl, like pouring off the sides of the bowl and all over the counter and stuff.
Because she's too lazy to fill it up like every day. Also, I think we forgot probably the worst one, which is how she left the cats when she wasn't living with anyone. Remember, she didn't clean their litter box, so they were going to the bathroom on the bed.
Oh yeah, that's
and
true.
Amber wouldn't clean it up. They just had to live like that for like months until her new girlfriend moved in, Becky, or Beck or whatever, and then took it out for her.
Yep, it's true.
Straight, you are brand new here. People know
Like that-
what
that
they
just-
think they know.
That-
Amber,
that's just like obvious cat abuse, right? Like
Mhm.
if your cats are just living in like that kind of like squalor.
Yeah, it's bad. It's really bad. And she also had bed bugs at the same time, which is pretty epic. Yeah, very cool.
you are going to do amazing here. You have so much to offer. And look, for what it's worth, you and I have never talked about animals behind the scenes, but you're a sweet, sweet young lady. And
A sweet young lady,
I'm
yeah,
not even
okay.
gonna worry about that, okay? You are, don't give it to any other show.
By the way,
You save it. You
Amber,
save
I
it
don't
for
know
Buzz,
anything
'cause
about
I'm telling-
you. I've only talked to you for about the last 20 seconds, but I can tell you're sweet.
Yeah,
Girl,
exactly.
you're gonna break the fucking internet. Y'all are. You're gonna break the internet. Well, I mean,
I was literally about to just go into it and be like, this is why people think this is why people think this, but I'm a very impulsive person, and that might be good and bad for the LCU because it can help with the drama. Yeah, Gidget, you're probably right. I should wait, but my God, it's a lot. And to like hear Zay say that earlier, like, oh, all I did was like a Google search on her and now I know everything. I'm like, girl, you don't know nothing about me.
But they're going to come at you with everything. And now that they know the animal thing bothers you, watch how that's going to pick up in every chat. Watch.
Yeah, that's true. And it definitely
it.
sucks. It definitely sucks that like I had to delete all of my content on my channel because I was demonetized, and the only way for me to try to get it back is to take down pretty much everything. So I was just like, I'm gonna start fresh. So Scooter can't even go in and learn about me. Just
Amberlynn knowing Booster and
through
Scooter
his
makes
own
me
eyes.
laugh.
He's having to watch.
That pisses me
That's
off.
what he said.
me
Yeah.
through other people's eyes, and that's like frustrating. But
I have a feeling this is going to be a good one. And that's why I want you to save it, because it's gonna be good. I'm excited you're here because I think you're doing such an amazing thing for your career, but you're also helping us.
You were the first person I thought of after the announcement. This is now a Lolcow livery stream channel.
Scumbag Josh, good to see you. Thank you so much for the super chat. Hey, listen,
This is
not.
an Amberlynn
Yeah, this is-
channel, not Lolcow.
Please, God, please do not curse me with that fate. May I never do something so bad that I'm cursed to consume Lolcow live content other than the stuff I have to for Amberlynn, because that would be a painful existence. But yeah, I mean, I'm here for whatever has Amberlynn in it. You know what I mean?
The small.
Thank you for the super chat. I appreciate it.
I know the.
That's why Keem's happy to have her on.
Yeah, he knows.
Unfortunately, you know what? I was making fun of Lolcow Live exactly 2 hours before they announced Amber was going to go on there. I had not watched a single second of this since Boogie got the tattoo. Then I made fun of it for the first time in months. And then here I am watching hours of content.
I know, right?
He got me. That's all. He did get me. I mean, he won. He's winning at the end. But at what cost?
Yeah,
You see?
exactly.
The amount of foot traffic alone that you're bringing in.
Yeah.
But I'm so glad that you are willing to come and be a part of this. And it's not easy. You know that. I'm not telling you anything you don't know. But I promise the people.
Amberlynn, are you more of a baby face or are you more of a heel?
A what? What does that mean?
She does not know what that means.
It's crazy
Amber does not
because-
know. She cannot point out either Russia on a map. And one time somebody asked her if she would go visit North Korea. Amber said, yeah, I would love to visit North Korea. Then people called her out on, the whole human rights situation. And then Amber came back and she was like, I didn't know what was going on over there right now. So,
Yeah.
and you gotta use very simple words when communicating with Amber.
She also can't point to Africa on a map. Let's be clear. It's not even as obscure as Russia. She can't even identify Africa, the entire continent of Africa, on a map. So,
In real life, I'm more of a good guy, but then this character that's been made about me online, I'm a villain. Like,
Life of a free spirit got a ring. Why don't you have 6, as is squid tradition?
do squids have to wear 6 rings, Blooper?
Oh no, actually only one like usual because I use 8 legs to walk.
Oh,
and then
okay.
2 are used as kind of like arms.
Right, okay. No, that makes sense. Meth Bear, thank you for the super chat. Very funny that Life of a Free Spirit has become engaged. Very, very funny, considering she spent all year live streaming almost every single day about how she's an independent woman who don't need no man. Very fun that she like immediately found a dude and they're already getting married. I'm sure it'll go just as well as all her other relationships.
absolutely. So it's like, I don't know who to be on the LCU. Should I be the character that they've made of me, or should I be my true self,
Uh-oh.
Why are you saying uh-oh? Why do you
Amber at no point is playing a character.
No, she pretends. Sometimes she'll retcon cringy stuff she's done by saying she was playing a character, but at no point was she ever playing a character. Sir Joseph Pesci, thank you so much for the super sticker. It's an anthropomorphic 8-bit style hippopotamus with a little 1-up power up on it. Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
No, I know you're
Okay,
not. No.
so this chick in the bottom left, she is about to be our goat because she just rips Amberlynn to shreds. Check this out.
I know you're not. She's here. Zay's here because she is such a real one. I'm going to let you two talk right now.
Well, I'm here first off because she said that I said something that I didn't say. She said that I said I Googled her and now I know everything. Go back, play every clip. Never once said that. I said I looked up shit about you, and I
Oh.
said it was unsavory. And what did I say to you was the
Mhm.
last thing I said to you in the Discord. Do you want to read it or you want me to read it?
No, I definitely remember what you said, and I'm very glad that we had that small interaction. But it's not fair to me that people are getting to know me through the eyes of people who despise me, and the only way they can make an income is by despising me. It's the only way they can
The
go on
only
vacation and
way
have a
that they
roof
can
over
make an
their head.
income, mind you, right? If go ahead.
Oh, no, you go ahead.
I was just gonna say,
Ladies
if you're
first.
here from the DSP audience, you need to understand that the proportion of people who quote unquote make a living off of Amberlynn is very similar to the proportion of people that make a living quote unquote on DSP. Very few. Like you can think of like maybe 2 people. That's about how it is for Amber too. There are really very
40
few people.
apathetic facts.
Yeah,
Probably, yeah.
there are very few people for whom this is like their main source of income and that they rely heavily on this. It's not as prolific as Amberlynn wants to make it sound. She does a lot of the same thing that DSP does, which is, oh, these people only stalk me and harass me and make fun of me online because it's lucrative and they make lots of money. Where realistically, 99% of people hating on Amberlynn are doing it for free for the love of the game. Like 100% just because it's funny and Amberlynn deserves it, you know?
It's the internet. You've been on the
There's
internet.
also
you know.
there's also the big point that she misses is that these reaction channels a lot of the times, like for example apathetic facts, what we see apathetic facts doing right here is putting together clips with a little bit of commentary in between. Amber does not become this hated, does not become this big without her own words.
Yeah,
Never
I completely
followed
agree.
Amber, but she seems like Philip. It's kinda wild.
Do send a-
Smiley face emoji.
Good to see you. Thank you so much for the generous super chat. I really appreciate that. Amberlynn and DSP have an incredible amount of very specific behaviors and quirks in common. It's really fucking weird. If you're interested, me, ALT, and an Amberlynn creator called Hecticana did a stream a few months back on WPIG where we just went over like some of the ways they're similar and different. We were ultimately trying to find out who's worse, but like we ended up kind of having a good like comparison segment going on there, and like there's a lot of ways that they are very similar. It's really uncanny. It's super weird. I think it's because of I guess it boils down to the narcissism, right? Because a lot of the things they have in common are driven by being narcissists. So
No hate. You should know
Yeah,
this by
Amber is
now.
comically worse.
yeah, I'm so
Okay.
glad you think so.
Let's say I decide to make a channel dedicated to hating on Dune Messiah. I took
What?
everything Dune
Hey now.
Messiah ever said. I took everything he ever said. I found video clips of him. Let's say I made a channel making fun of Trash Man, and I
Well-
took clips of him. I put them all on. I have this Dune Messiah a hate channel. Guess who's gonna watch? No one's gonna watch because what does Dune Messiah do? He's not doing anything worthy of having a hater channel.
Mhm.
Amberlynn, on the other hand, the reason why she gets so many hater channels, she's able to support a cottage industry, is because she sucks. And
Well, that's
people are
just it.
using her own words.
Yeah, these
It's the
people.
same thing with DSP.
I was just gonna say, these people, Amber and DSP, they act like it's just because we've arbitrarily chosen them as humans to like target and stuff like that. But the thing is, you're 100% right. If you were to do this for just a random given person, yeah, if you hyperfixate on anyone, you're probably gonna find things that are, unsavory or cringe that they do. But it's not gonna be enough to sustain, like you said, like a whole scene of people that like follow this person. Like there's just not enough. For 99% of people, there's nothing there to follow or to fixate on. So.
It's the same with DSP. Replace begging with being fat. DSP says, "Oh, all content creators ask for money." Yeah. So why do you think you're the only content creator where people make clips of you begging for money? Because yes, everybody else does make money off of streaming, but they don't beg for it like you do. Same thing with Amberlynn. Amberlynn's like, oh, people hate me because I'm fat. You know how many fat people there are on the internet? The internet's like 50% fat people.
Yep.
And they don't have channels.
Exactly. Well, okay, so Hungry Fat Chick is a really, really good example. Hungry Fat Chick, if you don't know, she's a big, huge lady. She might even be
She's
bigger than
massive.
Amberlynn. And she is openly like creating feeder content. But guess what? The difference between her and Amberlynn is that she seems like a very sweet and genuine person. Like she's actually like, I mean, obviously she's not all there because of the issues she has, but like as far as being like a nice person and stuff goes, like she's pretty likable. And so she doesn't receive the same type of hate, not nearly, that Amberlynn gets. So if it really was just all about being fat, I refuse to believe that people like Hungry Fat Chick wouldn't have a huge hater base too. It just doesn't make sense logically, you know? Also, Joseph, who is here on the panel and also here in the chat, I wanted to tell you, Joseph said, I did like how Amber was ready to battle, but then when she cried, it killed the segment. So that's the thing. You gotta know this about her if you're gonna be talking to her and interacting with her. She loves to fake cry. Fake crying is her favorite thing to do. She will do it at any chance she gets. And I can tell you, being someone that's followed Amberlynn for a very long time, Joseph, that what she did in this stream, what we're about to watch her do, 100% of it is fake crying. I am actually of the opinion that all the times we've heard and seen her cry on the internet, only one time has been genuine, and it was the time that she announced she had cancer. Because she cried super differently on that video than she's ever cried in anything else ever. So I would just like you to know that, like, don't be fooled by her crying, because it is completely 100% a manipulation thing. She does it so you'll back off, because if you keep ragging on her while she quote unquote cries, then you're the asshole that kept bagging on a girl that was crying. She always does it when she's cornered. So you'll notice that, like, if people bring up facts that she doesn't want to have to debunk because she can't, she'll start crying. But it's fake crying. It's always fake. I promise you, it's always fake. And she does it so that she doesn't have to take the criticism anymore. She does it when she's cornered and doesn't have anything else to say. So I just want you to know that.
Knows how her camera's off, by the way, because you can't see that there's no tears, because that's how it always is, because we've seen her cry on camera so many times, including with Rarity, the cat that she let out, allegedly.
Yeah, there's never any tears. She cries, but there's no tears. You'll notice.
Amber, when Amber came on, there was nobody else on, right? It was just the three on top.
Yeah.
Right. I don't think she was ready to battle. I think she came on there to talk shit about people, not knowing they were gonna hop on. Because remember with the Aunt Tammy thing that just happened, Amber said, I want her to pull up. I'll talk to her. I'll talk to her real good. Aunt Tammy goes on there, destroys her with facts and logic, and then Amber just starts like rocking back and forth and crying. Because she's not ready for confrontation, because she's a liar, and everything, well, not everything she says, but like she's constantly lying. So when people call her out on it, she doesn't have anything to say back. Unlike here she does have like a little bit to go back, because these people don't know her very well. They don't have like the receipts right there with her, with them. So she can say, "Oh, I never said I set a timer. I never said I set a timer." When, you know, a well-seasoned Amberlynn watcher would know. Well, no, actually, in this stream, you said, and keep in mind, me and Sav, I've been watching Amberlynn for like 7 years. You've been watching Amberlynn longer, like 9, maybe a decade. So we know her.
Well, I was just gonna say, if you want a good example, if you guys want a good example of Amberlynn fake crying when she feels cornered, I'm gonna share this video in the chat. You can watch it later. But basically, this is from when her Aunt Tammy called in and was like destroying her and humiliating her. This is a perfect example of Amber's fake crying, because you can see that she knows how to like mime crying. Like, she knows how to scrunch up her face. She knows that if she wipes her eyes and fucks up her makeup with her eyes, it'll look like she was crying, but she actually wasn't crying. So if you want to see an example of her fake crying, definitely check out the video I linked later, because this is her pretending to cry while getting destroyed by Aunt Tammy. So that's just as an example for you.
How crazy it is it to have your aunt call into your stream and destroy
pretty funny.
You? That's horrible.
Pretty silly.
But you are proving the point that all it takes is one little search and everyone believes the rumor. It's like you're proving that point.
I have bad news for you. When you do one little search for Adolf Hitler, it is also bad news. So it's the same thing. When you do bad things, when you Google search the name of somebody that's bad, bad things pop up.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
That's for every single person. I mean, stereotypes exist for a reason. When people Google Keemstar, they just immediately assume a bunch of things about Keemstar until they actually start watching him. Same thing with 1 million people here. Come into the LCU, change their opinion. The same thing that a bunch of people are saying in the chat. They might not know everything, but you also can't come here and lie about shit that happened and try to change history, because people are gonna clock you on that shit immediately.
I'm not here to lie. I'm not here to change history. Like, I have only ever been honest on my channel, and I'm gonna continue that here as well. It's only up
What's
for
Girl World?
people
Girl
who are
World is
watching-
like, so there's Amberlynn, right? But there's some other Lolcows that people commonly kind of watch if they're, like, people that watch Amber, there's a lot of crossover with people that watch her and people that watch certain other fat ladies, which is why it's called Girl World. So, for example, Foodie Beauty, Quirky Love Rosie, fucking... I can't even think of anybody right now, but there's just
the
like
rest
some.
are pretty irrelevant. It's basically
mostly Amber
Amberlynn
and
Foodie Beauty.
Yeah, it's mostly Amber and Foodie Beauty. That's right.
And the host to either believe
Also,
me
the
or
reason
not,
it's
and
called
that's
Goral is because of Amber's pronunciation. Which
Yeah.
is pretty funny.
Cool.
How old are you, Amberlynn?
Yeah, glitter and lasers.
What is
Today's my
Girl
birthday. I'm
Gang?
35.
Well, Girl Gang is
I hate words in my mouth. That's the one thing. And I get it, because, right, it's like summing up what people are saying sometimes, but, I didn't say I know everything about you. I'm not going to act like I know everything about you. In fact, what I did say was that I've never spoke to you personally.
Can you pause it really quick? I
Realize
got
most
something to
peop-
say. What is Girl Gang? Well, it's Girl Gang. It's Gorlgang. It's Girls. We are Girl Boys Entertainment. It is
Girl Boys.
Girl World. GWE. But it's shortened. It's shortened. You know what I'm saying? So it's GORL Gang. And so the Gorly Boys, guys can say either one, though. It don't matter. You know what I'm saying? I won't get offended. Gang won't get offended. We are Girl World Entertainment. You know what I'm saying? Okay, you can go ahead.
That was beautiful. Thank you for that.
People, when they hear the name Amberlynn Reed, what they're gonna see is online first, and it's up to you to change their opinion from here on out. And the LCU is the one spot you can really do that.
Like Girl Boys,
Just take the
Girly
animal
Boys, or whatever you
off
said.
my name. You can call me anything else other than that. Like, I don't care. It's just
Like
that.
we already
So
told
just-
you, now
just
that
don't
you put it
call
out
her
there,
late to
they're never
dinner.
gonna stop. Don't put anything out there that hurts you, because now that's gonna be the #1 thing people are gonna throw at you. Anytime they're in a fight with you, anytime the chat doesn't like you, you just gave them the ammo.
And you know what I love? I am purposely, you guys, I'm not going to go digging around and looking. I am going to wait until January 1st, and I am going to hear what this woman has to say, and I'm going to watch her, and I'm going to learn, and I will form my opinion then.
Hey, come January 1st, we'll see what happens. But I'm gonna let you guys.
I have a hot take about this.
What's that?
Eric, so the prevailing thing that everyone's saying is that, you know, for some reason, everyone here acts like it's, people say it's like a cult, but Jordy said something that really hit for me. It's like this is like a born-again Christian, like congregation. That's how everyone acts. But unfortunately, Keemstar isn't Jesus, so he's not forgiving Amber's sins. So I don't know why you can't take what Amber did before into consideration. Like, if you had, okay, I'll go with the other end. We use Hitler already. What about Stalin? If Stalin joined Lolcow Live, are we just supposed to forget about everything he did?
Well, you see,
something to think about.
I think what you're wrong on is that Keem actually does have the divine power to forgive people of their sins on behalf of God and Jesus. So,
okay.
Yeah, so I think you're missing
Okay,
that
my
part,
bad.
unfortunately, yeah.
Sorry, I've
did
never
miss that
really
part.
liked to say it, if I'm being honest, so I don't, it's whatever.
Are you ready to be part of this? Are you ready for this?
I don't think I'm ever ready for anything,
You're
let's
not.
be real,
You're
but
not.
I think I'm gonna enjoy it. I think it's gonna be fun. Like
Good.
Keemstar's been begging me to come on here for a long time now. I don't know what it was. I hopped up on Yo Mama's channel yesterday, and
Oh my
Weird.
I
God.
kind of was like, you know,
I
this
hate
isn't
Yo
too
Mama
bad,
so much.
I know.
We're gonna drive you nuts, girl. It's your
Did you,
birthday. What
the,
are you
the
doing
crazy thing
today?
about Yo Mama is that we found him before any of this, because Yo Mama got in a fight. He basically was a detractor channel of Ryan Moody, who's another. That's a long story. Let's not even go into that. But all of a sudden he started talking about like Amberlynn, and then for some reason he became like an Amberlynn like he was like Amberlynn's #1 defender. It was really weird.
Now that
And he went on a really weird arc of going from Madden to just sucking off Amberlynn 24/7.
I almost wonder if because he was like an op of Ryan Moody, did he just have to disagree with Ryan on Amberlynn just to own Ryan?
Yeah, that's a
you know, like he makes hate videos about Amber. Well, actually, Amberlynn's awesome, and I love her. So, you know, I don't know. Yeah, that whole subsection of the community is so fucking weird.
Day for your birthday.
I'm gonna be going to Glow DJ Bingo with my mom.
Yes, Ryan is Gorlick Red.
Wait,
is it a dance club?
No, it's like bingo, right? But
no,
like,
it's not a dance
the
club.
lights
It's
turn off,
bingo. She's
everything's
going glow in the
glowing,
dark
there's a
bingo.
DJ playing really good music.
And you know what? I think the lady on the top right, she's happy for Amber because she's like, whoa, that sounds so fun. No, Amber does that every Friday. So she's actually not doing anything for her birthday. She's doing the thing she would be doing anyways.
Whoa, this is a very suggestive super chat coming in. Thank you, Jamrudy.
PLS don't make a hate channel about me.
I mean,
PLS don't log me. PLS don't make me wear
if you
a
tell me
little
not to
dress
do
and
something,
ink
I'm
on
gonna
my
want to do it.
face.
Whoa.
PLS don't.
I'll let you two coordinate that, but thank you for the super chat, Jamrudy. I appreciate
Bring
it.
up Roxy. Do you know Roxy, Amberlynn?
Okay, so
where is she?
Oh no.
I'm confused with Roxy because when she was on Milkers, I would donate to her.
Milkers?
She
Like
was
what?
Sweet to me. I loved her. I thought she was super entertaining, and now all of a sudden she's writing that Amberlynn is a animal abuser train. I'm a little confused, actually, but it's whatever.
And I'm curious what they are.
You're
Roxy
confused
is
that you
also like
donate
me.
money to
She's very
somebody and they
fair
didn't
very
call you a brain dead moron.
Mm-hmm. Yep, 100%.
Christian woman. I'm very curious of what Roxy has to ask you. And Roxy's actually followed a lot of communities. I have it, and I know Girl World is one of them.
What is Girl World?
Oh, I get it. That's why you asked.
Okay, so Girl World is all of the reaction channels that react to me. They have created this vicious.
It's all about her.
community that
What about
stalks
Foodie Beauty?
me. Oh, 100%. They like, 'cause I like to separate. I separate quote unquote girl world from the people who actually support me, because from my experience, people from girl world, they all watch reaction channels. They all believe, the rumors. They like to bully, harass
All
me,
believe the
dox
rumors,
me,
aka
like,
things that I said on the
thrive
internet.
off of my pain. I have 2 communities that are just all about me, but Girl World is the more louder.
Wait, what's the other community?
If it was my choice, there would
She's
be no
saying her
such
fans
thing,
versus
because
the haters.
They have
Oh, I
ruined
see.
my life in my real life multiple times.
Oh yeah, like
How
so
getting
this is
getting Tommy away from you?
This is what we
Is that
meant.
how
that
they ruined your life?
Yes, exactly. They doxed Jade, even though you doxed her by sharing her first, last name, and city. And yeah, I was just gonna say, Soga said, "Fucking hell, it's like DSP talking." Yeah, dude. When we say they have the weirdest things in common, like, it's true. She sounds exactly like fucking Phil when she talks. A lot of the time, it's really weird.
Hey, what's up, guys? I just want to ask Amber. Listen, I don't have a problem with okay, you belong in the LCU. Like, you're a total piece of shit, just like the LCU. You make so much hate money. My question to you is, me watching you since you were with Crystal, and you sat there and said, "Oh my God, people use me to make money." I've never made a video about you in my life, but I know everything about you. My question to you is, me knowing you, how you start and stop and fail every little thing you've ever done in your life, what makes you think that you're going to succeed more than 30 days working every single day under Keemstar?
Very
being
good question.
Screamed at, yelled at, told you're a piece of
shit
if you don't do something right. What do you think you're gonna do?
I don't know, because I have never been in this situation before. I honestly don't
She's
know.
way
If
too
someone
fragile.
comes at me and calls me
Yeah.
names and stuff, that would.
She'll
it would
just fake
shock
cry.
me, 'cause
She'll fake
I
cry.
don't know. I don't have an answer for you, Roxy, but I'm here. I'm trying it. He has begged me, and I have been called worse things than the R word.
Well, which is why I think you fit right in here, because you're right, a lot of people are told that in the LCU. But I just want to know that you are going to be okay with, because you're going to get questions. People are going to ask you about your past and about how you abused your girlfriends and how you admitted to it. And
Yeah, so yeah, Amberlynn saying R word. I'll tell you guys, Girl World, the Amberlynn community
fucking-
specifically is very they've gotten a little better in the last few years, but by and large, the Girl World people are pretty I would say like politically correct. So they would not say retard, for example, right? Like there's a reason most of the people at our Amberlynn streams are DSP people that watch me for that, because like, I don't know, it just doesn't fly. Yeah, it doesn't fly. Like, it doesn't fly. You can't call, no, Rockla, you cannot call shit gay. And all my jokes about, like, being a Muslim dude, like me saying fucking mashallah all the time, that would not fly. That is not PC. Like, they're very sensitive. They're very sensitive. So, the fact that Amber is going to be on these streams now where people are saying retard and worse, other words
and
too.
Mongoloid.
Yeah, like all manner of shit. These people are going to be watching this and they're going to be fucking like dying. They're going to be like clutching their pearls. And what's funny is like, what if Amberlynn starts saying, what if Amberlynn starts talking like that? What if Amberlynn starts talking like that? That would be fucking hilarious. They would destroy her.
One time Amber had like a whole apology segment because she said hood rat.
Yes. Oh my god. This was only like 2 years ago, mind you. Like people ruined her life because she said hood rat like 5 years prior in a video.
She had said it then.
Oh, was that during the live stream era with Becky?
Yeah.
Yeah, she said hood rat, and she was at the stake ready to be burnt alive, because she said the word hood rat because it's got like a problematic implication, I guess. So yeah, good times. No, I don't think. No, it's not Jordy. It's a lot of the like middle-aged women, to be honest with you.
Jordy's pretty
Jordy's
cool.
funny.
Yeah,
Jordy says all kinds of not PC shit. He makes a lot of jokes about her being fat, which also doesn't fly with certain people. Certain people, you're not allowed to talk about the fact that she's fat. So, yeah, I don't know. It's an interesting community. I guess the point of me saying this is to say that her being on these Lolcow channels where Keemstar calls people retards, like with his chest, is going to be really interesting to see how, like, the Amberlynn community reacts to this.
All the stuff you're
Swimco, it's so funny. The only time Amber has worn like a chain, like something that looked like chain links together, is when she went to the Black History Museum. It was
with her black girlfriend.
It's so funny because that's the only time she's ever worn that.
Yeah, it's the only time she ever wore a chain. Very cool.
So
we never saw the chain again. We literally never saw it again, and we never saw it before that either. She bought a chain just to...
to go learn about slavery.
To learn about Black history with her black girlfriend. She got a chain just for that occasion.
Roxy, when you say that I've abused girlfriends and that I've admitted to it, can you explain yourself?
Well, you admitted to how you would put Becky on a timer when she was gone too long, how you would freak out on her if she didn't get you food, how you pushed what's her name, the last girl, I don't even know, you had so many girlfriends.
One, I've never pushed a girlfriend.
Did we go over being Go Queen yet, or is that later?
Ah, Shiny Teef, so good to see you. Thank you for the super chat. Oh no, that's coming after this. I'm kind of approaching this in like a chronological order. So don't worry, you're just in time. Thank you for the super chat.
I've never set a timer and I've never even admitted to that. So already you're
Jade
throwing
was probably her
lies out.
best looking girlfriend, which isn't saying much, to be fair.
Jade was her best looking girlfriend, which yes, I completely agree with you. Yep, I agree with you 100%.
The one thing you can't say about the one thing you cannot say about Jade is that she has small titties, because she's packing.
Okay.
Am I right?
All right, calm down.
All right,
now calm down. Listen, the bar for an Amberlynn girlfriend being the best looking one is that they just have to look like a normal human, that you wouldn't turn your head around and look at them as they walk by in shock, because what the fuck. So she just looks like a human you would see out and about, and you wouldn't think anything twice about it.
You never said you set a timer on your watch for Becky to be back at a certain time when she would leave?
No, I have never set a timer.
Did you really set a timer? I did a couple times. Yes. I wouldn't say a timer. I feel like that's extreme.
So she's
but
playing semantics because she knows what Roxy's getting at.
Yeah,
Roxy's saying, "Oh, Amber, did you set a timer?" And Amber's saying, "No, I never said I set a timer." But what actually happened and what she's saying is so close that Amber actually did reply, "Yes, I set a timer." And then she goes back and she says, "Well, I didn't set a timer, but I did tell Becky that in 1 hour and 60 minutes she had to be back home. And then when the 60 minutes was up, I called her and said, 'Hey, where are you?' No, I didn't set a timer." Oh, okay.
Yep, 100%, yeah.
Literally just semantics.
This is Jade, by the way. So all Amber ever showed in her videos was like silhouettes like this or Jade's hand, but this is her. See, like she just looks like a human. Just looks like a human that you would see, and you wouldn't think anything crazy. She did gain some weight while she was with Amber, though, and those are the huge biddies that Blooper's talking about. So there you go. They wore these weird masks one time because she didn't want to be on camera. And honestly, she is the wisest of all Amberlynn girlfriends because she's never been back. We don't know anything about her. She's never come back to say anything. She completely separated herself from all of it, and good for her because, I mean, damn. Yeah. Like, she's by far the most normal person.
And you know what? She got a degree. She got a bachelor's degree. She works in like computer tech or something. I forget what it, like IT.
Yeah, she has like a normal 9-to-5 job. Like a real job, yeah. Yep, 100%. Can you explain why she's called Wipey? She's called Wipey for exactly the reason you would probably guess that she's called Wipey. I won't say more.
So first of all, Amber called her wifey for a while, so that's where the pun came from.
Yes, that's right. Yeah, sorry, I should have said that. Yeah, Amber called her wifey, and then everyone called her Wipey.
Because after that, everyone found out that Amber's girlfriends wipe her because she can't wipe her own behind.
Indeed.
I would.
And she has admitted that, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
What was your reasoning for setting a timer? I don't remember ever like.
No, Valentine is a different girlfriend. That's Erica.
Say, can you
the
come
buff
back
one
up here? Can you come back, hang out?
Yeah,
with
Wipey
me, like,
was
in an hour
Wipey, Jade, Alex,
local girl, Feline.
Feline. There we go. I knew I was missing one.
Yeah.
And it's genuinely because I did not want to be alone.
Amber, you said it on your live stream. I pray to God somebody has.
I'm so glad Apathetic Facts inserted the clip of Amber saying that she set the timers for Beck because like it's so great to just have it inserted in there to prove her wrong immediately.
Roxy, aren't you known as the liar?
You said I am known as somebody in the LCU.
Aren't you known as the liar?
Roxy saying something with indisputable proof. And Amber's like, hey, aren't you a liar? You're a liar, right? You're a liar. Hey, everyone, Roxy's actually lying. When there's actual video proof of Amber saying this.
Yeah, really bad, really bad.
It's a part of me. Yes, sometimes I lie, sometimes I don't, sometimes I'm messy, sometimes I'm not.
But you're lying.
How many times have you sat there and said, yes, I set an alarm because I would have separation anxiety. If Becky was gone too long, I would call her and I would freak out. You had alarms set for her to be home.
I have never set an alarm.
Oh, she only looked at the clock. She only, and you know what? The reason that Beck probably said that is because that's what it probably felt like. Amber would say, hey, in 60 minutes, or probably not even that long. I think it was like 30 minutes. In 30 minutes, come, and by the way, they were in the same house. In 30 minutes, come back into the room. And then exactly 30 minutes later, Amber would call. And that's why Beck said that she set a timer. Because that's what it felt like. But in reality, Amber was just watching the clock, which is actually worse. Amber should go with the story that she set a timer, because otherwise she was just watching the clock.
Timer? Did you set a timer?
I've never set an alarm. I've never set a timer. No.
Okay, I'm gonna go on Beck's channel. I'm sorry, her name is Beck. I'm gonna go on Beck's channel and I'm gonna pull her Q&A up.
You know what Keen said actually today? He does not give a about what a scorned ex has to say. And that's
right, but I'm asking you, why are you lying though?
What a scorned ex has to say? Is it a scorned ex when every single one of your exes, sans Jade, sans Crystal, who have had other people speak about what they went through, every single person, you have literally had like 4 or 5 exes come out and talk about how you all did the exact same thing to them. Their stories all line up. When it comes to emotional abuse, financial abuse, physical abuse, they all tell the exact same story. Is that a scorned ex? That's not a scorned ex. When I think about scorned ex, it's when like somebody being, oh yeah, that person, you know, they're a total piece of shit to me. And they're saying that because they're upset that they got broken up with. These are all people that broke up with Amberlynn Reed. Amberlynn never broke up with a single one of these people. None of these people are scorned exes. These are people that wanted to get away from her. They all come back. They all have the same story of financial, physical, emotional abuse. And it's just written off by Keemstar and everyone else as, oh, I don't care what a scorned lover said. Go fuck yourself.
Well, it's just her way of reducing their credibility, right? If I just call them a scorned ex, then no one, oh, don't take them seriously. My ex is crazy, that kind of thing.
You did do that because you had separation anxiety.
Yes, Amberlynn Reed has separation anxiety, but has Amberlynn ever set a timer? No.
Oh, I'm gonna find it. I'm gonna find it, and I will prove it to you. So if I find it, and when I prove it, are you gonna apologize to me that maybe you're BPD, you were having a moment, and you don't remember
she's not
you
gonna
doing
apologize
that? I
because
watched every single part of your life, Amber. I heard it.
You sound upset.
Because she's playing semantics.
It's you know what?
She's not gonna admit to it
obsession.
still.
Yeah.
Like we just saw the clip right now. She's still not gonna admit to it.
Look away from something that is so crazy that you cannot believe an actual person exists in this world like that. That's what you are.
My question for you is, when I was sending you hella money when you were on Milkers, why didn't you give me this type of energy then?
Why would I tell you, oh,
Why
don't
would
send me
she?
money? Bitch, you're gonna send me money. I'll love it. I'll love you until you stop sending me money. What the
So
fuck?
you're a liar and you're fake. Okay.
How is that being a liar? First of all, when did I ever say I love you? Oh my God, I love Amberlynn Reed.
No, it's fine. You said that multiple times. Oh my God.
Oh yeah, this is where Amber starts yelling and screaming, by the way, so buckle up. She gets pretty crazy here.
I said I loved you.
Hide your
I
past.
said I loved you, girl.
Talk about gaslighting.
When did
She didn't hate her.
now? First of all, I would never say I loved you. Okay, I would never say that because I know what a piece of shit you are. What I said was you would fit perfectly in the LCU because you are a mess. You are a train wreck. Why wouldn't you go work with your mama? Why would you choose to work anywhere he can put you? You have enough, I don't know, balls underneath all that content to say, I want to work with your mama. Why wouldn't you do that?
Okay, well, things can change around here, so you never know what the future holds, okay? I wanted to work with Scooter and Sweet Tea. It's that simple.
But again, you are saying that you never admitted to setting a timer.
You guys you think Roxy? Wait, is this chick Roxy? Is that Roxy? They think Roxy sounds like PWR. I gotta hear this now.
When Becky would be gone for too long, and you would freak out on her when she would say, "I'll be gone for an hour."
Yeah, let them know what PWR really sounds
if the
like.
hour went over and she wasn't home, you wouldn't call her.
I'm telling you, I never physically
admitted to it.
Correct.
Okay,
right.
okay, I
so
got
she
you.
uses the word physically right there.
Yeah.
I never physically set a timer. So when Roxy finally calls her out and is like, "Hey, so I'm going to go find the clip," you're saying you never you never set a timer. Oh, actually, yeah, I'm saying I never set a physical timer. So now when she goes to find the clip, Roxy's gonna be debunked. Get fucked, idiot.
Yeah, like, oh, okay, well, I didn't actually go into the timer app on my phone and set a timer, but I stared at the fucking clock and I yelled out to you every 5 minutes that it had been another 5 minutes and that you only had X number of minutes left, so... No, I never actually set a timer, but...
You two ladies just cut the most amazing promo for Bus.
I think she'll be great here. I think she'll be great here. She's a Lolcow. She belongs here, but...
I think she'll be great here. She belongs here.
I'm afraid of
it's also not a promo. That's another thing these people don't realize is that Amber's not cutting any promo. This is raw, unadulterated Amber anger, Amber BPD meltdown. That's all that's happening. Amber doesn't. She doesn't care about cutting a promo and making things interesting for the show. She's just gonna actually freak out.
Yep.
And she's remonetized on her own channel. She's gonna leave, and Amber cannot. She starts and stops things in her whole life. Will you at least admit to that you never finishing Vlogmas? You can't even do 25 days without quitting.
Amber didn't never use an hourglass.
All of my Vlogmases besides like 2 because I got the flu. I'm sorry. Like, excuse me.
So you uploaded every single day.
So that brings us to
This is Zachary Michael from a few years ago. He's like, well, at one point he was the biggest Amberlynn reaction channel. But this part is to explain. So they were just arguing about if Amber had ever finished anything, and that woman brought up the Vlogmases as an example of something she's never finished. And she goes, "No, I finished all but 2," but she has not finished all but 2. It's actually like the reverse,
video,
pretty much.
Which is Vlogmas Day 18, and it's called Quitting Vlogmas.
Okay, so I've been curious. Have I ever finished a Vlogmas? Because people are saying that I haven't, and I'm like, yes, I have. Like, I remember finishing a few, actually. So here's one that I finished in 2013.
Bestie, 2013 was 9 years ago, bestie. People's recent memory is like, girl, it's been a long time since You finished Vlogmas. Like, name a recent year that you did it. And maybe she will. Maybe I'm misremembering. Maybe my remembrance isn't great.
Here is a Vlogmas that I did all the way until Vlogmas 31. So I completed
Charlie Gold's still
this one
posting,
as
actually.
well in 2014.
I think she stopped for a while, but I think she came back.
Yeah, you're right. Charlie Gold is like relevant again, but she did stop for a while because she really made she made an ass of herself. Listen, I was not a fan for a while. I'm kind of neutral now, but she got kind of lost in the sauce there for a while, I would say. Hey, like, so one thing I remember about Charlie Gold is like she's also a big fat lady, not nearly as big as Amber, of course, but she is a big fat lady. And one time she made like this really. Did you see the video where she challenged Amber to the weight loss challenge?
Yeah, I've seen it.
It was like really cringe. She was like baring her teeth at the camera and like staring it down threateningly and being like, Amberlynn, I'm gonna lose 100 pounds before you do, and then you're gonna look so fucking stupid. And then the deadline to lose weight came and went and she never said anything about it, and then everyone memed on her. That's a thing I remember about her. But I will say that was some years ago. Maybe she's better now. You know, I don't really know how she is now.
Okay.
So maybe she's great now. I don't know. I genuinely don't know.
All the way until
Oh yeah, that's right. Guy with two names reminded me. Yes, or I'll delete my channel. I promise, because I have integrity, unlike you. And then didn't lose the weight, didn't delete the channel.
I thought she was kind of grandstanding about the Rachel thing too, which like I have mixed feelings about the Rachel thing because the whole Rachel thing, basically an Amberlynn lady went and messaged Amber's ex-girlfriend. They were getting split money from the video they made with all the drama, and people got mad about it. I don't know. I want to see the text. Like, I'm not gonna get mad at somebody for I don't care. Why do I care if Emily gets money? The reason I care if DSP gets money is because he begs for it. I don't care who else gets money.
Well, and the whole point is that she didn't give her any money, which Rachel promised to give her the money, and then when she got the money, she said, actually, never mind, fuck you, I'm gonna donate it to charity. Okay, Emily's not a good person. Like, that's kind of fucking funny to do that to her. I'm sorry, it's not good. I wouldn't do that personally, because I wouldn't want to have to use the mental bandwidth to think about the fact that I'm scamming some Amberlynn person. But am I going to say it's not base to rip off Emily the feeder that fed her ex-girlfriend to death? It's kind of fucking base. That's my really ultra flaming hot girl world take. A lot of girl world people would burn me at the stake for, and you're welcome to, but I'm not saying that Rachel is based either. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying Rachel is based. I'm saying I just kind of don't give a shit because people acted like it was the biggest scandal in the world that Rachel had promised her money and then not given it to her because they're like, why would you promise her money? That's so fucked up that you promised her money. Who cares? I don't care, dude. I don't give a fuck. I value the screenshots more than that. And the flirting,
also,
the flirting,
I mean, it's weird, but I don't care that it's not enough for me to like grandstand about it and like make it a big flirting with Emily is weird because she's weird and she's a bad person, but I'm
well,
okay.
And so here's the other part to this. This is a nuanced and multifaceted opinion because so I think the problem with Rachel is like it's like a two-step thing, right? Because I think what happened was that Rachel could not handle backlash. So here's the thing. There's two separate issues. The first issue is that Rachel is accused of promising Emily money and flirting with her to get screenshots of tea. Okay, so that's the core issue, right? You might feel positive about that or you might feel negative about that. It doesn't matter. But then what happened after that made me think that she is cringe and stupid because the way that
I forgot about all that.
So Rachel started getting backlash, right? There were people that think the opposite of me and Blooper, which is that it's not a big deal. There were a lot of people that did think it was a big deal. And the way she handled those people is what makes me think she's cringe. Because the way she handled the backlash was fucking terrible. She had the worst response, like Lolcow type style shit, which is like really ironic, obviously, right? So I think that
if she had been moving,
if she'd either ignored it or handled it a much better way, I think the situation would have been so different. But because she just couldn't help herself and she had to respond to the criticism, she dug herself such a deep hole and she became like a cringy weirdo. And that's what I judge her for. So my thing is like, my impression of Rachel is still overall negative. But not because of the fact that she flirted with or promised money to Emily. It's because of the way that she responded to the backlash like a fucking weirdo. So that's my hot take on the Rachel situation. You might disagree, but hopefully you understand where I'm coming from. Because
I forgot about all the stuff after. I was just thinking about like what she actually did with Emily.
Yeah,
which to me, the fact, you know what? In order to get such interesting information, I will look the other way on as long as you don't kill someone or like something like that. Don't kill anyone. Don't do something like that. But I'll look the other way for other stuff. But then, yeah, the way she handled it was really, really gay.
Yeah, and that's what I'll judge more so than the original thing. Because to be honest with you, I can understand both sides of not wanting her to flirt with someone or whatever. But, like, the way that she handled the situation was absolutely terrible. Anyway, that's the whole point.
Well, right. So you went all the way up until the 29th, but what did you agree to do?
Vlogmas 2016, I also completed.
Yeah, it was. Look at these Vlogmases. You had 2 days and one video. I mean, I don't know, what you agreed to do that year either. You also only went to the 25th, which I know is what you agreed to do this year, but I don't know if that's what you agreed to do that year.
Vlogmas 2018, I stopped on the 13th because I was going through chronic depression. And then something was going on with my leg. So this is actually when...
Me when I quit Vlogmas because something was going on with my leg.
I don't need to know. I mean, I do remember you not finishing Vlogmas, whatever this year was, but...
2019, I stopped on the 22nd because the whole urologist thing, I went back and watched. That really, really got to me because I...
Okay, but you still didn't finish.
I was going through something super medical. And I was getting like harassed. It was really hard for
Amber
me.
acting like she always finished Vlogmas is so funny.
Yeah, her finishing
she's
Vlogmas.
Well known for not finishing them.
I was just gonna say her finishing Vlogmas was always the exception, not the rule.
The point was that you didn't finish.
Yeah, she finds any excuse, trash man.
Yeah,
that's why I just her doing 5 days a week of Lolcow Live is I don't know, man. I'll believe it when I see it.
Yeah, no, it's not happening.
And that is why. So, Vlogmas of 2020, I wait until the 18th because I ended up getting the flu. And then 2021, I did not do Vlogmas. So, I feel like out of all the times I'm done Vlogmas, I only have not done it 3 times, and it's all been for very, very valid reasons.
So you
But
uploaded
you said you were being buddy with her on Milkers.
Yeah,
I
she's
think I
gonna fake
witnessed that
sick.
before,
That's what's
too,
gonna
because I
happen. What's this person on the top left doing?
Watch Milkers.
The multiple people said that they witnessed it. Like, Roxy's fake and she's a
Oh,
liar,
what
so
the
it's
fuck?
cool.
Eating a pouch
First
or
of all, I would
something?
never be buddy with somebody that
Maybe
don't
it's,
even
uh,
know. Second of all,
Yeah, I don't know.
Wanted my money.
Second of
it's
all,
fine.
I said you belonged in the LCU because you are a mess. I said,
You
yes,
never
Amber, you
said
belong
that.
in the LCU.
You never said that.
I'm going to pull all these clips. I promise you I'm going to pull all these clips. I'm going to prove to you
I
exactly.
love the
cat. Look at the
Girl,
cat.
you are-
I know the cat's eating one of those like yogurt tube things.
yeah.
Dog or cat food yogurt tube thingies.
Listen,
Yeah,
you may
it's a
be able
little-
to
little
guess
wet
like
treat.
Feline and Beck and Destiny
His
and all
slop.
them. You're not going to guess like me, girl. I'll tell you right now. You won't.
How are my okay? My question is, why do my past relationships have anything to do with the LCU?
Yeah,
that is my question.
When
My
Hitler gets on
question
the
is, why are you using
LCU, what does
undiagnosed
my
people?
past political career have to do with the LCU?
Period, queen.
PD is all your fucking excuses for everything you have done disgusting, not only to humans, but to animals.
Roxy, what makes you think that I'm undiagnosed when I've told everyone ad nauseum in 2023 I was diagnosed? That is my question.
It's so funny how basically like there's these two people going at each other's necks. This lady's the host, and then these two people are like, "What the fuck is going on?" And they just sit there because
Yeah.
it's like there's so much like very specific information being thrown back and forth that they're just like, "What?" Yeah,
I have no
LCU.
idea what's going on. And then
LCU
the
is
cat
Lolcow
just-
Universe, yeah.
And then the cat's just having its treat.
Yeah, the cat.
Doctor said, yep, you fit all the criteria of what you have. Yep.
I didn't say that. I didn't say that.
Oh, you're done for. You're done for, girl. I am gonna
literally-
do a deep dive, Xylee. That's all I'm saying.
My favorite
Xylee
part's
cannot
coming
do
up.
a deep dive unless she is watching it through someone else's eyes because I had to delete all of my content.
Oh, it's
Whose
out there,
fault
girl.
is that?
Your archive is
Yeah.
out there, and I will
And your
find
content's
it.
not
I will
even
find
edited.
it.
She's like mad that if someone wants to learn about her, they have to do it through hater content because she chose to delete everything on her channel. Like, why are you mad at that? That's like if Phil deleted his channel and then got mad that people only watched streamers or raw Phil.
You know Kiwi
Yeah,
Farms
and also
exists,
Amber
right? Kiwi
hates-
Farms never goes away.
reaction channels because they upload too much of her videos without it being transformed.
Yep.
So I mean, apparently it's the same thing as watching your channel, anyways.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, you are up to
Kiwi Farms is a place that has doxed me, has ruined my life.
Yeah.
And you know what?
Quick.
If you,
you
ruined
so many girls' lives. You ruined so many people's lives, including animals. What does it matter?
I've never ruined an animal's life. We can get into that
Look at
if
the
you
cat.
want to, like genuinely.
Oh, he's like, what the? He's like, huh?
I hope you were on there day.
Ever since I've never ruined an animal's life, and the cat looks at the screen. It's
Perks
so
the
funny.
fuck up. That's so funny.
To prove my points, I will bring every receipt that she's lying about right now. Every
know
receipt.
me.
Bitch, I heard
Who
about
knows?
Rarity.
You don't.
You put your life on King YouTube, then is your life a lie?
But it's very obvious you're watching these reaction channels, like duh.
I watch you, Amber. I watch you. I don't watch reaction channels, and I don't believe what they say. I believe what you say. You listen. I believe what you say.
Everything that they spew, like right now.
Because what they spew comes from your mouth.
Oh my God,
they take your clips and they go over them.
I'm sorry, but you're dumb.
They don't take clips. Your own.
I'm
words,
sorry,
they
but
go
you're
over them
dumb.
and then respond to them. They don't do that.
Me when I have nothing to say.
Yeah.
I literally can with you.
Sorry, but you're dumb.
You're gonna with me. You're gonna with me. I promise you that. You're gonna with me.
I hope so. I hope it's day one. I hope you're there the second
What?
I hop on.
That's all I'm saying.
If you would
But
have
don't
met me
lie.
10 years ago, if you would have met me 10 years
What the
ago, you
fuck?
would have been like, yeah, this is crazy. She's a little unhinged. But yeah, look where I fucking came from. But I'm 35 years old and I'm improving every
Yeah, too old to
day,
be
but you
doing
wanna
this shit,
keep throwing
girl.
my
No, you
past
become
in my
here
face.
actually. You become messier actually. But that's just my opinion.
I own everything
love
that
Dan,
I have
so
done
funny.
wrong. That I do own.
This is the stuff. I'm just asking a question. You ask why I feel this way about you.
I'm genuinely just asking too.
She's
Why
screaming
the fuck
now.
are you talking about a relationship I had a decade ago?
Because this goes all and it ties all into who you are today.
No,
and you never
it
did.
does not. Oh my
You
God.
never complete nothing. I will guarantee you will not make it past 30 days of having to work every single day.
That's one
Yeah,
thing
I
to
agree
be
with
true.
you, Roxy.
I
30
set up
days.
a goal. I set up
That's
this
the
and
most.
that, and I don't complete shit. This is gonna be a really cool challenge for me to try, and you never fucking know. I might be wearing that heavy necklace
I
next
haven't
year.
abused
okay?
a girlfriend
Well, it's kind of
in like
fucked up
at
because
least a year.
Yeah, come on now.
At
My
least
last
6 months.
I mean, I was with Becky, until 2021, so it's been like a really long time since I abused someone. I'm fine now.
She keeps on saying her relationship with Becky was 10 years ago. You
Yeah.
broke up with her like
2022.
Or
It was actually
he broke
2020.
up with you.
Or
Oh,
was it?
my
No,
bad.
it was 20. Sorry, no, you're right. It was 2021. They broke up
Yeah,
in
so-
2021. It was like 4 years ago, but she's acting like it was like a really long time ago when
Keeps
she
on
was
saying
like,
a decade ago.
yeah, and also like, I'm gonna be honest with you. If you're this, like, okay, maybe you were immature and you had like an anger problem or something when you were younger, but when you're as severely abusive as Amberlynn is, I don't know if people like that can be reformed to not be that abusive. Do you know what I mean? Like her, oh yeah, I definitely did beat the shit out of and financially abuse and emotionally abuse my ex-girlfriend really, really, really fucking bad to the point that she's like got PTSD.
But I'm 35 now.
Yeah, but that was 10 years ago. So it's like fine now. Like that just doesn't seem like that just seems like a little severe.
A lot of our exes have
It was
Like,
10
yeah.
years ago, even though it was really 4 years
Even
ago.
though also it was 4 years ago, yeah.
PTSD and they are fucked up because of how
Oh
Amber
my
treated them.
God.
They are.
That's
So
what they're.
all I'm
That's what they're saying. Is what you mean? Her exes, or are they?
Yeah, I mean, and a lot of it Amber admitted to. But she, on her live stream, she went over it and said, "Yes, okay, yes, I did do this, but I had a BPD moment. It was my BPD. It was my BPD."
Me and Sir Joseph Pesci, we kind of got similar drip on these streams. Check this out.
They both have it.
Yeah, but they.
Oh, yeah.
They've been
The glasses and the hat?
diagnosed with it. Amber, don't
Yeah,
get help
looking
for it.
good.
And also,
Got kind of a
where's Rarity?
similar
Have you
thing
all
going
looked
on.
For Rarity yet?
See,
Has
that's
anybody
my
found Rarity
point.
yet?
That's my point. I
Yeah, like
literally
when
never
DSP was a
know.
child in
I've
his
Did you
20s.
honestly let her out so you didn't have to leave?
Yeah.
So you
See,
didn't have to
Roxy,
leave?
this is what I'm talking about. That's a reaction channel fucking
Oh, did you let
poison.
Rarity out so you had a reason to stay when Tommy wanted
Rarity
you
for
gone?
10 years.
Exactly.
Roxy.
You let her out as a reason to stay because Tommy kicked you out and didn't want you there because you're abusing her. You
That
are.
is not what fucking happened at all.
It is what happened. It is, and we all know it.
Were you there?
Well,
I heard it all,
this is
Tommy.
so because she's
Fake,
cornered.
fake,
this is what I was saying earlier. She's cornered now, right? How do you debunk this? She can't debunk it because she's overwhelmed.
It's true.
She's overwhelmed and it's true. So what does she do? Okay, fake crying time. It's time to fake cry. I don't got anything else, so I'm just gonna fake cry.
said it. It's okay. It's okay. Just don't be
You really
You'll be
annoying.
good.
Sit here and talk
You
about
sat on your
Tommy.
cat's ass while Tommy went out looking for your cat. That's the worst. That's
That
the worst.
is not-
Oh, yes,
Okay.
it is. Yes, it is. It was your BPD, right? Let me guess. Your BPD.
Oh,
did it.
clocked.
Happy birthday, Amber. I wish you many, many more.
There.
Sorry, but this whole rarity thing just ain't it. Like,
Rarity is an animal.
Listen,
and
this
I am
ain't it. Like,
so sorry.
guys, I can
wanna
fake
make
cry
something
too.
clear.
Ah.
I'm not crying because
Wah,
things
wah,
wrong.
wah, wah.
I'm not crying
No,
because like
I
I'm
know.
weak. I'm crying for rarity. Ever since it happened, I
Yeah,
have
that's why
literally
she's crying.
cried for her.
If you can't hear, and I know there are good actors out there, I've seen this young lady cry. Not an act. She's obviously very upset.
Yeah, she's obviously
Yeah.
crying. I know when people are fake crying, and Amberlynn is definitely not fake crying. Hey, no disrespect to you, lady, but how about you like don't speak on when you don't know anything about her. This is actually some of the most fake crying I've heard from Amberlynn ever. This is some of her
Yeah.
least convincing acting I've ever seen.
When Keemstar
Girl.
wants you here,
How
you're-
far
she's
would you
fine.
have to push Amber into a corner for her to go from fake crying to dropping slurs? I mean, after like a month of Lolcow live, maybe not too far. Hopefully, that's my hope.
I can't fucking wait until Amberlynn is saying retard. I can't wait. I can't fucking wait, dude. Oh my
I want her to call
god.
someone the N-word.
I'm waiting. Hey, yeah. Let's do it. Let's say some
She'll be
slurs.
fine.
So I was
She's
in a
Let's get some
long-distance
slurs.
relationship, and I took all 3 of my pets with me to Wisconsin.
Okay, here's the thing. I don't know if Amberlynn knows what Mongoloid
No.
is or
No,
means.
she doesn't.
So I feel like she's just gonna say it, not knowing that these Amberlynn people are gonna be like screaming bloody murder if she says it. And also retard.
Yeah, Boogie used it on the first stream with her.
Yep.
I think. Yeah, I hope people keep on using it. She'll use it eventually.
Maybe she'll just think it's like a funny word, you know? I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't think she knows.
Because I was going to stay there for
Are
a
you
certain
a
amount of
Mongoloid?
time, and I didn't
No.
want to leave them without me
okay.
because they're my constant. I've had them all for a decade, and
What's an
everything was
obscure-
fine there for like 2 months.
Okay.
It was great.
Thank you, Swaggy.
And my cat Rarity would always want to go outside, and that's something that I always had to prevent. One night, me and my ex, we got into a huge fight.
Nice.
And she accidentally.
Thank you,
it was like
Swaggy.
5 a.m. She ended up leaving because I'm telling you, my BPD makes me wild, and she was like, I cannot handle this. So she left in the middle of the night, and she accidentally left the door open, and I didn't notice until later
By the
on
way,
because
that's
I was
Amber's like
sitting in the
4th
kitchen.
story about this.
Yeah,
so
they're-
I don't know what to believe. Hey, Amber, I believe you. I believe Amber because she never tells a lie. The problem is I don't know which one to believe because she's told us 4 different stories. So
Yeah.
I'm a little confused.
So many stories.
And I noticed a cold breeze. Everyone
A cold
thought, "Oh,
breeze."
that I
She
let
said
Rarity
the
out on
thing.
purpose. Like,
Say
I
it,
wish
Bart.
I had all my videos, but I deleted all of it. Was traumatic. They created a whole
Traumatic.
storyline that I did it on purpose, and like for Roxy to come on here and use that as like bait to prove I'm a shitty person. No, like you can call me a shitty person on things that are true, not things that are like absolutely fake.
This is why you are here, young lady. To show everyone. No, seriously. Look,
This is
you're
what I'm
not
saying. This is
perfect.
like a
You've
born-again
made
Christian
mistakes.
congregation.
You've done
It's so weird.
And I 100% am behind you. I am going to be your biggest cheerleader. You're going to be great.
Amber,
I
Keem
love
forgave
that I
your
know
sins.
nothing about you.
This is
because
so
Roxy
weird.
is probably one of my closest friends.
So fucking weird, dude. Them all talking about her like second chances and Keem believes in you and Keem will give you a second chance and all this nonsense. It's so fucking
Amber,
weird.
you know that Keem died on the cross for you, right? It doesn't matter what you did in the past.
Yes, died on the cross for your sins. That's right. What's up, Roger?
Hey, Roger.
All right, this is the final video. This is what I want to watch. Holy shit!
Almighty Tevin.
Almighty Tevin and their viewers just joined. What's up, Almighty Tevin and their viewers? Good to see you. Cool see you. Thank you so much for the raid, Tevin. I really appreciate that. Oh
I
no.
want
Hey,
to
great
go
time to come in.
Mongolia and meet the Mongoloids.
It really is.
Drum Rudy, thank you so much for the super chat. I appreciate it. What a way to welcome in the Tevin ears. I appreciate it. Thank you.
The rarity thing is DSP's back injury story, right?
Yeah,
'Cause
that's
it's
true.
been retconned the same amount of times.
Yeah. No, that's a good point. The number of times the story's changed. Yeah, absolutely.
The fight he had half of his face burned is the funniest one to me. DSP burned off half his face from a car crash.
I forgot about that part. Incredible
That's why we
detail.
can still see it.
Yep.
What is vlogging?
Well, the final video we're gonna watch, you guys, Tevin Raiders that just came in. We've been catching up on Amberlynn and Lolcow Live. I'm quite sure Tevin's already watched these on stream, but there's something new from 2 days ago. So if you guys didn't know, there's like a Discord server that all of this Lolcow stuff happens in. So when they have these like video call panels, they're happening on a Discord voice call, but Amberlynn is also pretty active in the Discord server for this stuff. And she's so cringe in there, and she argues with them.
This is just them glazing her, right? They don't actually believe that shit about building her back up, right?
Well, Shiny Teeth, thank you for the super chat, first of all. Second of all, the thing with these Lolcow people is having watched... So Blooper and I have actually watched the full Lolcow live streams that both of these clips have been from.
You didn't want to, but I forced you.
Yeah, exactly. I was made to watch it against my will. I think at first I thought they were glazing her, but the more I watched, I think they really actually believe that Keem has like some kind of mystical, like divine ability to like fix people's lives, to fix these people's lives and make them go through a resurgence DSP Kino style. Like I think they really believe that. And actually, I don't know if she's still here anymore. Something weird that's happened in this stream, you guys, is that a few of these Lolcow Live panel people have come into the stream chat and said stuff, so that's kind of weird.
2026, I join Girl World and scare
Oh my god, Trashman, please join Girl World. I would die for Trashman and Girl World. Thank you for the super chat. I would support. I'd be all over that.
Just really quick, so people in chat can answer. Did DSP hit the goal tonight? All right, go ahead.
Oh yeah, so I was just gonna say, so some of the people that came in from Lolcow Live to talk in the chat, one of the ladies said that she left because it felt like a cult of Keemstar, where all the people were just kissing Keemstar's ass all the time, and like they believed that he was like some magical person who could fix their life. So I do think that some of them actually do believe the stuff about him fixing her life because it's like a weird cult. So now you know. Anyway, Shiny Teeth, thank you for the super chat.
Loses.
Trashman, thank you for the super chat as well.
Oh, blessed Archangel Keemstar, we beseech thee, do thou intercede for us at the throne of divine mercy and our present necessities. That's what these motherfuckers be saying.
Wow, incredible. Anyway, so this video from a couple days ago is just a bunch of the screenshots of messages and things that she sent in the Discord server. It's very strange behavior, very cool.
I hope it's not a sex call.
Oh god.
I don't want Keemstar to be fucking all these old ladies in Amberlynn.
No. I mean, he did try to fuck Lynx, though.
Oh, man. At least she's not old, but she is disabled, so...
She's really young, though, is the problem. I think that's what makes it problematic. She's young. She's like 19 or something.
Oh, I don't know how old she is.
It's problematic in a different way.
We've got a situation. Amberlynn Reed's Discord voice notes have been
DSP
leaked.
hit 6-7 today? Hell yeah.
Oh, he got 6-7? 6-7. Awesome. I bet that really pissed him off.
By her now co-workers over on Lolcow Reapers. Along with the voice
yeah,
note...
KC Wookdev, I saw that RTU was going to stream about Keemstar and that he was like, I don't know, declaring jihad on Keemstar or something, but I don't really know why.
There are screenshots, messages, and additional context that paint a much bigger picture than what Amber's been presenting publicly. I'll be playing the clips, showing the screenshots, and letting you hear and see everything for yourself, so you can form your own opinion. Let's get into it.
I like the Scooter and Sweet Teapot. I'm sorry. I don't really like Amberlynn Reed. I don't really think she's entertaining. I don't really think she knows what this is. I think she's cool. I mean, hey, you know, I'll watch it. I'll give it a try. I would like the bitch to prove me wrong. I'm going to be real. I would love her to. But I don't think she's going to be here longer than a week. I don't think she'll be here very long. I really don't. I have a weird feeling about Amberlynn. I don't know why, but I do. I give her a month at most. At most. Which one's the one that was married to the guy, the Islamic guy?
That's Foodie Beauty.
Yeah, she's more interesting.
I don't know.
Can we have her instead? Can we have that one instead? Let's change him out. Wait, isn't Yo Mama obsessed with Amberlynn Reed?
Exactly, Mad Ice.
Yo Mama, don't get me started, Yo Mama.
What did you say? Sorry.
I just said don't get me started, Yo Mama. Is it true that if we get a $1 super sticker, that we're gonna go through my list of all movies I have tagged with me and you from this year, and we're gonna review them together.
I hadn't heard that.
I heard that the goal is 99 cents. That I'm gonna go through every movie we watched together this year.
Epic.
We're gonna review it at the end of the stream.
Oh, this stream?
We could be a 1 cent review.
Okay.
Oh,
okay.
looks like we got a 99-cent super chat. Thank you, Swaggy Davis.
Wow, thank you, Swaggy Davis. Looks like it's looks like it's an anthropomorphic crying face. Thank you, Swaggy Davis.
That was his job in the whole girl world spectrum.
When you say sticks up for us, like when they do a bad thing, he sweeps it.
No, there are detractor channels.
Now, hold on. Swaggy Davis, I'm going to have to just audit your channel really quickly because I think that might be Argentinian. Could you send currency in like a different, like a different type from a different country so that I know for sure it's real and not Argentinian? Thanks. I'm just kidding, by the way. Don't do that. Movie sign. Thank you so much for the 12 months of membership, Movie sign. 12 months means you're an OG, which I really appreciate. Thank you for making my lizard dance, dude. Thank you.
AKA reaction channels to them. And that's and they are a big reason why I never covered Amberlynn Reed or Foodie Beauty, because that community is very toxic and a lot of bad things happen in that community. Booster ended up quitting as soon as they announced Amberlynn Reed.
What's
Booster
issue with her?
Booster quit. Cell Streams, thank you so much for the 12 months of membership. I really appreciate it, my lizard. Thank you for making my lizard dance. Dude, again, 12 months means you're an OG, which I really, really appreciate. Thank you so much.
Ooh, well, he told me.
Go ahead and say it, because we got clips of Amberlynn fighting with Zay Zooted about it and fighting with Roxy about it. So
really?
go for it. Yes, I do. So go for it.
Oh, that'd be awesome.
Go for it.
Booster just said to me that he doesn't like the fact that she animals or
Now what the hell is Lolcow Reapers? Can we get a fucking grip here? What the fuck are all these channels? We got Lolcow Bus, Lolcow Rebels, Lolcow Nerds, and now Lolcow Reapers? What the fuck is that? Don't piss me off.
He's like mean to animals or whatever. Something about he sent me
Rinse Jester, thank you. Oh my god, I appreciate it.
Protect him with $2.
Well,
you know what? We didn't watch that many movies this year, actually.
Must be a legitimate super chat, because I know Rinse Jester is a real, true, and honest American citizen. So thank you, thank you.
Videos I didn't watch them because I don't personally like watching animal stuff.
I can talk about
it was one of her
movies
like,
I watched myself.
And the other one was like something about missing cats. There's some stories about what she did around that, right? And Booster was like, "No, I will not work with her. I will not work with her." And I was like, "Well, she's on a different show." And he was like, "No, I will not. I will not. I quit. I'm not dealing with people like that." So he just quit because of her.
This is what he said in the chat last night of live.
Yeah, I'm not associating with ALR in any way or be on the same network as
He
her.
quit over her.
Everyone.
Is Scooter gonna stay?
And then
Oh, I bet
Scooter's staying.
Booster versus Scooter. I guess I know who won.
Amber freaking I have never thrown a cat. I have seen the damn video of you.
Yeah, wait, the video of her throwing the
didn't-
cat.
She didn't. So I get here. It's another semantics. Amberlynn did not ball out a cat like a baseball and throw it 101 miles per hour, a curveball right at the wall. But she did grab the cat. She put it behind her, and then she dropped it. So I consider that throwing a cat. Amber obviously does it, but she did do that. So if Amber wants to say I've never thrown a cat, okay, you grabbed a cat, you put it behind you, and then you dropped it from a height. So
Yep. I'll find the clip.
Set up for second chances. Keem is all about second chances. If anything were to come out that was super bad, I mean, Keem would address it. And
yeah, I mean, that's what I'm saying. That is the LCU. Like, at its core, it's like flawed people, right? Flawed people that. Like,
So yeah, exactly what Blooper said. It's not like she picked it up and threw it like a football, but she did kind of just toss it behind her without regard, which obviously a lot of people did not like.
Yeah, and like here they're like hitting the cat.
Oh yeah,
and
so
look at
so
that.
Destiny smacks the dog, which I really don't like. That's not cool.
Drilled into a cat's eye like in Dead Space 2.
See, hooked up, Jesus Christ. Thank you for the super chat. No, that didn't happen.
True. She did do that.
Yeah, whichever one of you Lolcow panel people are still here, pass that along. Amberlynn drilled into a cat's eye like in Dead Space 2. Oh no, but yeah, so Destiny smacked the dog. Amber seemed taken aback. Destiny did this to a cat, which is not cool.
Like they're not killing the animal, but not like none of this is cool. Like all this is bad.
No, it's really bad, but it's not. Yeah, they're not like putting the cat on a wall and punching it, but they are doing stuff that's not good. Like they're being not appropriate.
Yeah.
Just wait, the thing with Amber and the cat is coming shortly. Oh yeah, here it is. Here it is.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, see, so she didn't like throw her or anything, but it's just like a lot, you know, it's just not great. Like, don't do that. I wouldn't do that.
Yeah, you shouldn't manhandle a kitten, right?
Yeah. And then for what? Because Destiny just picked her back up again anyway.
Yeah, just picked her right back up.
So what the fuck was the point?
Yeah, she just doesn't care about it.
Yeah, she's not being like I just would never be this rough with a kitty.
Ripped out a cat's eyes and ate them like RTU.
Oh my god, Trash Man! Thank you for the $2 super chat. I can't wait for your Girl World channel to start. You can say stuff like that all the time. Anyway, yeah. So like, yeah, she didn't beat the shit out of it. It's safe for YouTube, but it's also not good. Like, it's not good, right? It's shitty.
See something
Yeah,
and
they're,
like
they're
brings
just
into
being like they're handling it kind of rough, kind of like, you know.
Yeah, they're being shitty, but they're not like, yeah.
the limelight a bit more and says, "Oh, here's your chance," and that was with
Yeah, Destiny was definitely worse than Amber when it came to that.
Oh yeah.
I woke up this morning. This is what I hear. I opened up the Discord and I saw this in our docket chat, and I'm like, "What the hell is this?" And I pressed play.
Okay, so I'm.
Oh yeah. So let's read this.
I don't know.
Oh no, we don't need to read it. This doesn't give us any context at all.
Our docket chat, and I'm like, "What the hell is this?" And I pressed play.
But the lady on the bottom does need a hobby. That can include book clubs. That can include knitting. Can include art. She just needs one.
Yep.
Currently behind, but I'm watching Lolcow Rebel, and supposedly I'm an animal abuser. I just heard Zay say that she looked me up and things that she found about me was unsavory, and it's funny coming from her, who is genuinely surrounded by a bunch of hosts who have made so many mistakes in her life.
Really quick?
And I'm assuming she knows things about rumors and this and that, but the fact that there are now Zay, Booster, and I'm sure other hosts are now believing Girl World haters.
ALR blinded an ex like RTU did with his daughter.
Mad Ice, thank you for the super chat. Yeah, I can't believe she did that. Why did she do that to her ex?
Because reaction channels have created a cult, like a genuine...
I guess all these fat white people on the internet just have a taste for eyeballs that only eyeballs can satisfy.
Reaction channels about me.
Oh, is that the same Xylee
every
people?
Single rumor.
People, I knew people were calling her Xylee in here, but I was wondering if it was the same person, but they didn't sound the same to me. But I have bad like memory of like putting stuff like that, like faces and voices together.
Well, there you
That's
go.
Weird. Did she do something and become a Lolcow? I watched some of her. I couldn't get into her. She was like a commentary. Like she would talk about the like drama that me and you watch on YouTube, but I you know, she wasn't my favorite. I'll be honest.
Well, I mean, maybe that's why she's doing this.
Yeah, I wonder if she did something bad to end up here.
Yeah, who knows?
This is what happens when you get sent to hell.
That's right. What's up, Nervous Noodles? Good to see you.
About me, they have made it to where thousands and thousands of people believe them, and now like Zay just does a simple Google search about me and just assumes that all that shit is real. Literally, no. I'm gonna be talking about this on Bus. I am through and through the biggest animal lover, no pun intended, and I will be talking about this on Bus.
Get it? Because she's big.
This isn't going to be something that's going to be floating around the LCU that I'm an animal lover.
Oh,
that was part of Girl World, and I could never stand up for myself because it was thousands and thousands of people versus one. And that's just not going to happen here. It's not going to happen in the LCU, and I just want to say thank you to Keem, who has like a nuanced brain and he understands the YouTube game, and he understands that
Yeah,
people will
Keem
literally
is
say
obviously
anything about
the
me to get
nuanced
you to hate
one.
me. But yeah, I'm sorry for rambling. I just kind of had to vent and get this out.
If Fat Camp happened in Oklahoma City, I'd totally go. Keem mentioned
No,
Oklahoma
you're not
as
going.
an option, so just wanted to throw
She's
that out
not
there.
going.
He
Why are
invited
you
me
wasting
last
their
year, but it
time?
was so last minute that I couldn't make it.
Yeah, that's why you
Traveling
couldn't
is
make it.
hard for a fat girl, so fingers crossed it's somewhere
She's
doable.
not going. What are you gonna do? Are you gonna bring all your pets like you did with Wisconsin? Are you gonna make your mom watch them? No. What the fuck? You're not going to fucking fat camps. Stop pretending you're going. I almost wonder if Keem like knows she's not going and he's just telling her to pretend because it's like a good storyline for the people that don't know better to like watch her. Like, oh, that new fat girl that I don't know anything about, she's gonna be at fat camp? Awesome, I guess I'll keep watching because I want to see that. These people are too casual to know that she's not going to fucking fat camp.
Amber tells someone,
yeah.
we need Lolcow borderlines, you and me as hosts.
Yeah, he has a plan for March and gets to is possibly getting monetization back a month before that.
Yeah, it's not
Amberlynn
happening.
is not going. Mark my words.
Not happening. Oh yeah, so
Oh, this is so weird.
this is
dude.
the
She's such a
funniest thing ever.
narcissist.
So there were people talking about something, literally don't know what. People were talking about something and someone said this, all it's missing is leg holes. They're not talking about Amberlynn. Spoiler alert, they're not talking about Amberlynn, but Amberlynn pipes up in the chat and says, has a hole in their pants 12 years ago, one time, and you still can't get over it. May I offer you a ticket to the Get a Life Club? So she thinks that this person is talking about herself, her having pants in her holes in her pants 12 years ago. The thing is, Blooper and I, when we saw this, we both said to each other, what the fuck are you even talking about? There isn't like a known Amberlynn meme about having holes in her pants. Like,
we are making an Amberlynn
an obscure lore iceberg.
Lore iceberg, which involves things such as wearing a chain to the Black History Museum, gaslighting Alzheimer's patients, scamming Karina Kaboom on OnlyFans, talking about her college experience, having Portuguese knuckles, such as those, and we have no idea what she's talking about here.
Yeah, no, holes in the pants is not like a it's not a
That's, like,
detractor
not a thing.
meme as some would say. So her like latching onto this is insane. Also, like 12 years ago, is weird because like I think she'd only just started YouTube at that time, so not even maybe.
Yeah, she says her knuckles are dark because she's Portuguese. By the way, if she's Portuguese, she's like a like 1/10 because, well, is it her mom's side or her dad? I don't even remember. But
She says it's her mom's side, but her mom is like white as fuck. Her mom's white as fuck. Her grandma's white as fuck. Her mom's last name is Smith.
Is Smith. Yeah.
So
if she's Portuguese, like 1/10.
Yeah, it's like nothing.
But she keeps on talking about being Portuguese, and that's
Also-
why she's dark and has high cheekbones or
Yeah,
something.
I was gonna say also as if being Portuguese would make you like fucking black in your complexion, right? Like, and not just like, 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 dude, Portuguese people don't have like fucking dark skin like that. They're not like fucking, you know what I mean, right? Like, what that would make you have dark knuckles?
I'm pretty sure Amber's one of those people. I pointed them out recently. I forgot what. Do you remember the context? I don't remember. But there is a surprising amount of Americans and probably Canadians that believe that like Spain and Portugal are part of the U.S. I think it was something
The Americas, not the U.S. The Americas. That they're in like South or Central America. Yeah, she believes
It was
Portugal
because
is
of,
in South or Central America.
Yeah, it was because of that Portuguese guy that did a shooting, and somebody was like, "Oh, that's why you don't import people from Brazil or something, or from South America." I was like, "That's not
My
that's not
23andMe
the right
test
place."
confirmed I'm 0.0001% African. That means I got the pass
Whoa.
right?
I mean, Mad Ice, thank you for the super chat. Maybe, I don't know. You'd have to consult your inner African. I have 0% African, so I mean, you would have to tell me. I will sit my white ass down and listen.
Sav is a sucker. She paid for a 23andMe because every white person, when they get anyone that lives in the Americas, they get a 23andMe. There's at least something surprising. Either you're part like Jewish or you're black, or you're at least you're like Irish and you didn't think you were Irish. Sav ended up being exactly what you thought she was. 100. Her mother is 100% German from the same exact spot. Her dad is 100% Chinese from the exact same spot.
Yeah, I got fucking ripped. I shouldn't have bothered.
The most boring multiracial person like in history.
Yeah, you know those
102% diva.
Those people that hate like race mixing would fucking hate my parents because they had a good.
They ruined it.
They had a good thing going before they reproduced and made me. What a waste. Oh, anyway, so about the holes in the legs thing, right? So Amber got really upset thinking they were talking shit about her having holes in her pants. So this person replies and says, I was talking about Blade. He has holes in his legs, not you. I know nothing about you. This person just fucking mogged the shit out of her. They don't know anything about Amber. They weren't talking about Amber.
Monkey, I get the pass.
Whoa, Drum Rudy, thank you for the super chat. Listen, I don't know anything about that, but I appreciate the super chat.
So sorry. So
the
haters.
China, it shows what state it is instead of just all concentrating in one state. Somebody said, I'm pretty sure 23andMe or whatever you use is like not that great at Asians. But from what it showed, it was all concentrated in one small area, which is really funny.
Well,
that
I mean,
is the most inbred multiracial person.
Now hold on a second. No, let's not use that word. Hold on. Take that back. I am not.
Okay, I take it back.
There's a lot of people in China, Diva. They have a very large population, all right? Calm down.
Yeah, but it's all one area.
Calm down. Hey, calm down.
That like stalk me every day.
Calm.
They constantly talk about the fact.
Okay,
and
so
no Drum Rudy.
This is Amberlynn responding to the person saying that this was not about her. This was about Blade.
Literally, so sorry. So the haters that like stalk me every day, they constantly talk about the fact that I had like a hole in my pants like back in like 2014 and they can never get over it. So this was literally perfect timing.
Oh my god.
So I thought you were talking about that. Sorry.
So now she has to try to like play it off. She has to try to play that off. It's so embarrassing.
23 and me is 100% chill.
Swaggy, thank you so much for the super chat, and thank you so much. I agree, it is 100% chill and 102% diva.
Now keep this one in mind, Gorals. Amber
I need
says,
my
I
she's
need
about to
get
read
my
it out.
monetization back before I become a host.
She has
YouTube
holes
is
in her
mad at me
pants.
right now. Someone says, have you checked with Keem? He owns the channels, so I would have thought you would be able to host. Plus the content would be totally different. And Amber says, we have talked about it. I'm just feeling uneasy. I don't want to make YouTube even more mad at me.
We'll fight your haters with you. I'll personally suplex the first one I see. Amber replies, they are the most unhinged community I've ever seen in my life. Twiggy is my new security guard, yay. Mind you, we've just talked about how Amberlynn haters can't handle people saying the word retard.
Yeah.
Like, they are some of the most PC, least unhinged Lolcow followers on the internet. Like, she has no idea how fucking good she has it. And it's crazy because she watches Lolcow live. She should know about the shit that people like Boogie and Wings deal with, but it just doesn't seem to sink in with her. She's just so fucking selfish that she has no idea.
But Twig, you want to come for the haters? I will butt fuck you.
What the?
And you don't want to get butt fucked.
Trust me. Oh yeah, she made a joke. Okay, so this person was looking at someone's photo. Twig posted a photo of a gun. They said, is that your gun for real or a prop? Twig said, that's Helen, my daily carry. Amber said, Helen, my new GF. Twig said, we gonna have to share her. Amberlynn said, threesome. So she's talking about having a threesome with a man and a gun.
Amber's being horny on main, and it's horrible.
First throuple in the LCU. Amberlynn, a man, and a gun.
That's hot.
Sounds like a good Saturday night to me.
as long as it goes off.
Like, what the fuck? There's literally a person in this Discord server called Captain Tard. The first time Amberlynn wants to address Captain Tard, is she going to say Captain Tard? Like, how the fuck is that gonna work? Bend over. Fellas, this is somebody's fantasy. This is somebody's fantasy out there. No, don't bother. Don't bother, Reform Des. Yo mama, fucking ween. She forgot how to join the... Oh, this is about Foodie Beauty. Yeah, whatever. Don't care.
Amber then says, I'll probably never be a LCU host. And when another member tells her she will be, when YouTube denies her application for remonetization. Amber says, there would be no reason to deny my application if my new content fits TOS. They reply back, ma'am, if you had enough self-discipline to do that, then you wouldn't have the health issues you do.
Boom.
Let's be real.
She got fucking red
Amber
there.
laughs and says, my health issues and TOS have nothing to do with one another.
She's so fucking stupid. That's like the stupidest, one of the stupidest things she's ever said. Is that her health issues and the YouTube TOS have nothing to do with each other. She literally got demonetized for breaking the TOS about eating disorder content. How is eating disorder not related to your health? That's directly a health issue, you fucking moron.
Laughs and says, my health
She's so
issues
fucking stupid.
and TOS have nothing to do with one another. Pookie,
What's up,
the
Zitro?
Lulu isn't the Solulu. Hope Rarity is safe and warm.
Whoa. Yeah, exactly. This person called her out. You're right. The disordered eating has nothing to do with either. LMFAO.
Yeah, right.
Thank God
And
these
when
people
Yo
call her
Mama
out.
sees a comment saying the bullying her is almost worse than Girl World. He comments back, it's not even close. People make a career off Amber and Foodie.
Yo mama's such a fucking
Denmark
dick sucker.
replies, welp, you know more than anyone. You spent 15 years trying to build a career,
Oh!
and it was Fat Girls
Yeah.
who gained you.
I'm so
somewhat of a
glad.
platform.
Holy shit, this person's a fucking hero, because that's true. He tried to make a career off of talking about Madden.
Amber says, hey, I'm grateful for Yo Mama. He was the
Yeah,
only
we
one
know
not
you're-
scared
he's
enough
such
to
a
stick
dick all
up
the
for
time.
fat girls. Contessa checks Amber by saying, people stick up for fat girls every day. People will not stick up for liars on the other hand. Amber says, I think you're lost.
I think for Amber, it was partially the mukbangs, right? That got her put down.
Somebody was trying to like... Someone was trying to own me with facts and logic about this the other day, and I didn't even know what to say. The thing is, like, they're like, oh, what makes her content eating disorder content? The fact that she was fat and she eats? Dude, if that's what your takeaway is from her content, then you've never watched her content in earnest, because, like, what the fuck are you talking about? Also, the fact that she made eating disorder content that was seen as eating disorder content by YouTube is super corroborated by the fact that before she got demonetized, YouTube took down, like, what was it, like 40 videos of hers that were just her binge eating? Like that, that's specifically her binge eating and being like weird and sexual and groaning while she does it too. That's another layer. That's another layer of fucked up about it. But there were a lot where she just binged a lot. Like that's totally eating disorder content.
A lot of misinformation her way about diets and health and all that too.
It's brutal. Like I don't know. There were ones where she specifically would be like, I am planning to binge today because I am very emotional. Today is Mother's Day and I don't have a good relationship with my mother. So I am going to binge now. I'm emotional. I'm effing emotional. And then like once every hour she'd be like, okay, because I hate myself and I'm binging, I'm going to order a pizza now. Okay, I feel disgusting and I want to stop, but I'm not going to. I'm ordering more food now. Like it was really severe. Like people... I kind of wonder if people that don't think her content qualifies as eating disorder content were only like newer to watching her and only watch the more recent stuff, because like a lot of the stuff on her channel was really bad, especially like Destiny and Becky era stuff. It was really bad. There's a reason that those videos got removed by YouTube before her monetization was lost
Amber
altogether.
For, let's just say, not being very nice to her animals or girlfriends.
You're in
Amber
a
calls
cult
them
member.
a snowflake
Amber
cult member. To
is
which
in
they
a fucking cult right now.
Yeah, this
She's
is
in the born again Keemstar cult.
Yep, this is a cult.
Remind her that she too was actively trying to get into a cult right now, and said they are not a snowflake member. They just like exposing Amber.
Oh, Grug, if you think she's a horror cow comparable to Cyrax, I would definitely check out Foodie Beauty. I don't know if you know anything about her, but she is like... I don't think Amberlynn is comparable to Cyrax in terms of the horror stuff. I think Foodie Beauty is. She's really, really gross.
For the terrible things
really
she's done to
gross.
animals and
Animal
girlfriends.
abuse.
Yeah, she's
and the
horrible.
Same Amber who was just crying about this exact same thing, telling people this is where she draws.
I was gonna say she's like Amberlynn on meth, but she literally at one point was Amberlynn on meth. She has literally done like hard drugs and stuff on her channel, so it's real bad.
Yawn.
I don't understand Dog King Cam, but I do believe because the channel is owned by Keemstar and he's paying her that she is allowed. It's like a workaround. I don't know exactly like what the legalities of it and everything is. But yeah.
You're allowed to go on other channels as long as you're not like the owner of the channel or something. It's really weird. It is a weird workaround. I mean, it's exactly what Keemstar did when he it's what Keemstar did when he got in trouble with YouTube. He created Drama Alert as a workaround, right? So it wasn't Keemstar having a channel who's been banned. It was Drama Alert featuring Keemstar sometimes. That's the workaround. So I think it's also different when you're demonetized versus completely terminated, because to be clear, she wasn't terminated. She just lost her monetization, right? So yeah, a lot of her videos got taken down for eating disorder content, but it wasn't enough to actually terminate her and ban her from the site. It was just enough that she couldn't be monetized. So she was the one that went through and chose to delete all of her videos or private them or whatever. She didn't have to. She could have left them up.
I'm just getting started, acting like a bad bitch. Then the first time she goes on the live, she starts crying.
I know, she starts screaming and crying. It's crazy.
Yeah, I remember that, Gallo.
This one. Oh, what was I trying to find? Why does Booster hate me?
Good morning.
What's up, Checkmate? Good to see you again. Why does Booster hate me? Maybe he likes animals. Ugh, stop believing rumors.
Says, you heard it here first. Anyone that says something negative about ALR is in a cult. Amber replies, clearly you don't have logical thinking. The reaction channel community has manipulated thousands and thousands of people to believe things about me that are not true or real at all. Daisy laughs and says, we have eyes.
If Amber isn't crying on every stream, she could be fired for being boring too.
Yeah. Telling me
if
I
Amber's
hurt my...
not in drama, she's the most boring person on this website.
That's all she knows how to do is drama though, right? She only knows how to fight with people. I think she loves fighting with people. I mean, she seems to fight with everyone in her life a lot, so I think she instigates it all often.
So if you saw yesterday's video, this is the conversation that Zay was talking about when she came on to confront Amber about lying about her. Amber tells Zay she needs to learn how to get her information from the actual person instead of people who make a living off lying about her. Zay says, I don't need to do shit but keep being big mad. Amber says, you're the most boring person in the LCU, so no one will have to believe a bunch of lies to create some drama. Zay says, if I wanted to use your name for drama, I would've. I said I looked you up and I'm not a fan. If that offends you so much, wait till you make it a week in this. I can see you're softer than you look, if that's even possible. That's when Amber laughs and says, I was the epicenter of Girl World for 13 years. If I can
Amber,
do
you
that,
do not have it that bad as far as lolcows go.
No, idiot. People sent her Twinkies in her P.O. box once. That was fucked up.
Yeah, somebody sent her the Communist Manifesto. That was so fucked up. You guys know that Seth forced me to send Amber a $2 copy of the Communist Manifesto to her P.O. box, and she never even did it. She never even unboxed it. I was forced. I didn't want to.
I really wanted to do it myself, but then Amazon wouldn't let me because I was in Canada and I had to use Amazon US and it wouldn't let me. This was years ago. I was a kid back then. I swear to God. Do you know how many years it's been since she had a P.O. box? This is ages ago. This is so long ago. Don't worry about it.
You can't even send her a cake anymore.
Can't even send her a copy of the Communist Manifesto by Karl Marx.
Keemstar steps in and says, do not be posting detractor nonsense in our Discord. She hasn't
thanks, Daddy.
yet, and some of you are starting this Amber should have a chance to start her career here without this dumb It seems Keemstar
Thanks,
really
Dad.
wants her to save all of this for when she officially starts on January 1st, to maximize views, but Amber admits she was impulsive and went on Lolcow Rebels and argued with Roxy, as we all saw.
Yeah, see, this is what I was saying earlier, that Amber does the same thing as Phil, which is to pretend that the reason people stream about her or him is because these people make lots of money off it and it's their job, and without it they'd be homeless. Like, she says that too. You guys wouldn't have roofs over your heads if it wasn't for me. Not keeping in mind that 99.9% of people that make content about Amberlynn or DSP are doing it for free for the love of the game. And also, of the people that make money from it, there's only like 1 or 2 people that actually depend on it for their livelihood. The rest are just like doing it as a hobby that they happen to make a little bit extra money with, you know? But she does the same thing to discount her haters as Phil, which is, it's all for money and you depend on me for the roof over your head. Not all fat people smell. Thanks, Amber.
Kayla says,
Then-
ALR joining
Yeah,
the
maybe
LCU
they
is
don't.
exciting.
Why have multiple people come out and talk about how bad you smell? Like, there are actual people that have come out and talked about how Amberlynn stinks. She smells horrible. Like, it's not a myth.
Destiny said it smelled like swamp ass.
Yeah, and then I forgot what Beck said, but she said something.
I think she
something
said
about how
like
bad she
sour
smelled.
or
she's-
something.
Yeah, she said that she had to have a talk with Amber because people were complaining about how bad Amber smelled.
Yeah, and they were going to Becky about it. That's terrible.
Exciting. Keem is the best at really digging into lore and asking the right questions. I think it will be financially beneficial for the entire LCU. Everyone will have to go through the deep dives and Kiwi farms, and eventually everyone will realize nothing ALR has done is that wild. At best, it's discussion worthy. Amber agrees, saying, "Am I a bit controversial? Yes, but nothing that crazy at all. We all have a past."
Nothing that crazy. Girl, we found your feeder porn on a Lithuanian website.
Oh no.
Then someone comments, "My question is, when you had monetization, you didn't want to be here in the
Yep.
LCU, but now you do when it's gone? Yo mama tried to get you here for months and you wouldn't."
Yep.
Amber replies, "I only
100%.
joined because I went on Lol Pit and enjoyed it. He has nothing to do with my
Lolcow
monetization
Pit?
because I have other ways I make
What the
money."
fuck is Lolcow Pit?
What the fuck are these things? Yeah, exactly, Siwook. I know she's insane.
Oh my god.
What an own.
Like your legs, they hold up 535 pounds, so I wouldn't really call them weak. Fucking got him. Actually, I'm 530 pounds, idiot, so get fucked. I just owned you with facts and logic. Ew.
And it all ends with Contessa saying, "Well played, young lady. I hope you are able to make the most of your opportunity." Now with that said, who has the best deals on washcloths right now? Amber says, "I like buying mine in bulk on Amazon."
OMG.
She's leaning into it. That's so funny.
It's not funny because it's not a joke. She literally still does the washcloth thing right now in 2025.
Yeah, that's why it's not funny.
She probably did it today, you guys. Like, she literally still does it. And also, in the vlogs that went down, that were the most recent ones, she would show her closet and there were giant stacks of bulk washcloths. So, like, it's not a fucking joke. It's not a fucking joke. She probably actually does get them on Amazon. Because she needs them so often.
I know a little bit, but I don't know about the that I've been hearing lately and what I heard in the stream. I didn't know about any of that.
Yeah, apparently she almost quit in the chat. I know Splitfries is just talking a bunch of bullshit in the chat. And apparently said something about like, oh, Amberlynn's gonna quit over Josh or someone. Said
I like
something
that guy's
about quit.
hoodie. It's got like wiener dogs on it with little clothes on. That's cute.
over the sub and fairy, no way. I mean, if you're quitting over me, then you better quit now, bitch, because I'm like the least scariest motherfucker in this universe. And if you're gonna quit because of me telling you how I feel, which I don't think you'll last long here, hey, that's fine on you. You do that, but.
Thanks.
Yeah, I'm not saying I don't like her. I don't know her. I've never spoke to her. If I had a conversation with her, I'm sure she's very lovely, right? But I'm talking about what I know of her on screen. I have no idea about her.
Okay, Amberlynn Reed just typed in the chat, says, I'm not quitting, LMAO. See?
Thank God. Yeah, I just saw like 3 comments. There was like 3 people saying it. So I was like, okay, this is weird. Like, what?
I like how Amber's in the chat, like trying to debunk them in real time, by the way.
Roxy popped up there because Roxy got to get in the middle of everything. And yes, I'm being shady to Roxy because Roxy decided she wanted to throw some shade at me.
Roxy Unfiltered popped up?
Yes, of course she did.
On a Lolcow stream?
Yes, this morning. Yes.
I've never pushed a girlfriend.
There was some reason she said she couldn't get a bidet. Blooper, do you remember what it was? It was something about how it wouldn't, like, she's so big that wouldn't even reach everything or something. Something weird like that. I don't know.
I've never set a timer and I've never even admitted to that. So already you're throwing lies out.
Wait.
Yeah, and now I'm starting to get confused because okay. The Amberlynn Reed I heard about was...
Okay, this lady is yelling. She needs to stop yelling.
I never heard any of this.
Yeah, I don't remember either.
I never heard anything about the cat,
No, I've never heard anything about it.
Until last night when Booster was telling you that and you told me that and I was like, do some current research. I literally looked it up. Does no one do any homework here? Bro, she just got here.
Why are you
Oh
screaming?
my God, girl. Calm down.
You're on a camera and a microphone on a live stream. There's an upper limit to how loud you can be. Just talk normally. Yeah. The sound is being evened out. You don't have to yell.
World. And I know someone that will call ALR out and Foodie Beauty, but also call out the reaction channels too when they do bad. I have a friend.
Yeah, the reaction channels do so much. That's freaking
I'll go talk
bad.
to her and she'll point me in the right direction. Because the one thing I've learned throughout life, I don't watch detractor channels. I never wanted to deal with Girl World because they were just as bad. I never wanted to deal with them because I know what goes on in those communities. But I do have trusted people who circle those communities, and that's who I will go to. And that goes for you too, Roxy.
That goes for you too.
Can tell her and doesn't even do the research on her own.
This is a weird point in the LCU. I think we're going to see loads of shit happen.
Yes! He said, here's my question.
Holy shit, dude.
All the LCU host background past drama are off limits in the
Sorry,
LCU.
I can't hear you. Can you speak up?
ALR have a
How does she stream 5 days a week?
Exactly.
Does her voice not go out?
And who the fuck
is she? Oh my God!
Who the fuck is she yelling over, by the way? Because this is a replay of a live stream, and this is a dude who has not raised his voice not once. So why the fuck is she screaming?
You who said, oh, the LCU is dying.
Uh-oh,
The LCU is dying. What do you think having Amberlynn Reed's gonna fucking do? It's gonna bring people to watch the fucking shows. And guess who gets to eat off that? We all do, mother.
But there's a lot of terrible
What a
people
weird
here.
thing to say.
They're great at being terrible. But they're given a second chance, right?
Yes,
and
that's
they
the
get to
whole
be
thing.
who they want to be in the universe. They can shape their future from this point onwards.
Yeah.
You know?
Dynasty
She's
Gamer
hot.
says ALR sucks though.
She's hot
Do you
tonight.
know how many people say Boogie sucks?
Oh, I just hate when Boogie cries all the time. He's annoying. He knows what he's doing.
Final Chicken said Boogie faked cancer and scammed millions. I don't know about the millions. I think it was the thousands.
Millions.
Taken away from real cancer
DSP
victims
jacked
and
off in front of
potentially ruining
thousands
more
of
lives.
children.
He did, yeah. Millions even, I've heard.
Millions, yep.
The
And they were
same
small.
people who complain about ALR
Horrible.
give him money. Hypocrisy at its finest. That is getting pinned.
Pinned.
Okay, Grimm's Gallery says people don't like Boogie either, but we have no choice. People want him gone, Xylee. Yeah, and guess what? You have no choice in Amberlynn Reed either because Keemstar made that decision. So if you don't like it,
what's
then
wrong
I guess
with you
don't
people?
watch.
This lady's nuts, dude.
What's up with Keemstar and these people?
This is who Amberlynn is frothing at the mouth to join, by the way. Like, she can't wait to be part of this. What the fuck is this?
In this
Keep in mind that a lot of these shows, they have the same amount of views that Sav has, and the same amount of views I had in my prime.
That's a good point. Let's see. Lolcow Reapers.
It's probably gonna have more views because of the Amberlynn people.
Yeah, 3.6k views, but like this is like
they usually get like around 3k, 2k. Oh, look, there you go, 3k, 2.4. Oh, 6.9.
Yeah, that one's big, but that's a longer stream.
Yeah, 2.3, 3.4.
It's fucking rough, dude.
So around 3,000 views.
It's rough, dude. I don't know.
The only way you can get rid of someone is don't watch. Don't watch, don't comment, don't do anything. Just don't interact with their stream whatsoever. And the less people that watch it, the more Keem's going to be like, hey, why the fuck is this you in here? And fire them. But the odds, like, listen. Like, you can look at those small channels, like with Phantom on it. Like, he gets like 20 views every day.
So
I
just went to Tevin's last couple of streams. Tevin's last streams over the last 2 weeks. 5.1k, 5.8k, 6.7k, 10k, 6.5k, 4k, 5k, 5k, 7k.
So like half of a Tevin.
So these people get like half of a Tevin stream, and then like they're like, Amberlynn's come, and we're all gonna eat, motherfuckers.
Yeah, and there's
you're not getting Tevin numbers.
Yeah,
Tevin streams about DSP, which is kind of. I mean, a lot of people know about DSP, but as far as like daily
the internet,
watching,
it's like
niche. He's very, very niche.
Yeah,
and they're getting half his views. They're getting like Ken Sav views.
Well, there you go. Yeah. Yeah, it's incredible how worked up they get. But also the other thing, we talked about this yesterday. The thing is too, like all of these channels have like 1 billion people on them at any given time. So like,
yeah.
Okay, for example, that stream that we watched from the other day when there's like 9 people on there. You got like Billy the Fridge and fucking, I don't fucking know, Booster and Scooter and Ding Dong and Chungus. You've got all these fucking people on there. And they're on this stream that's getting like kinda Sav / half of Tevin numbers. Like, how much are the people nobody knows even getting paid from this? I don't think they are. Maybe they're getting like $20. I don't know. I can't imagine that they're getting like, you know what I mean, right? They're not paying all of them like hundreds of dollars. They probably
they're not getting a lot on views. It has to all be on super chats. So I guess we'd have to look at the amount of super chats they get.
Yeah, but I can't imagine they're splitting it between like all 8 people that are on there, especially if most of the people on there are just random Discord fans that have permission to join the voice chat. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know.
No one's getting fired.
Really
right?
good bad boy. That's what I'm saying. I'm saying essentially, I'm saying that me and Sav are essentially nobodies on the internet, right? Nobody knows who we are. We don't get a lot of views. I mean, I'm very, very thankful for all the people that do show up. You know, we get good views for like DSP people, but you know, it doesn't matter because we don't look at it, we don't care about it because it's very small. We don't live off of this, obviously. So then to see people like on the Lolcow shows, they're like going crazy about like how the integrity of the Lolcow universe. And
yeah, and they get about as many views as someone doing it.
Same amount of people.
Yeah, as many views as someone doing it casually for the love of the game that doesn't give a shit about viewership, and they're treating it like it's this cult. And there's so many people in there, and they're being so fucking weird about it, and like saying that it's gonna redeem them and fix their life. Mr. Matt, thank you so much for the 6 months of membership, my lizard. You made my lizard dance. I appreciate it. Thank you. Good to see you.
It's Keem that decides on everyone.
Exactly. Will you eventually do a deep dive on ALR? Chat, remember the cows need to feed before they are taken to the slaughter.
This is dude, when I watched her say that, I thought she was so weird. Listen to that again.
Remember the cows need to feed before they are taken to the slaughter.
What the fuck is that?
I don't know.
These people are so fucking weird. Does that not sound like some weird cult thing? Like, oh yeah, we're gonna dupe her and we're gonna get her to do a bunch of shit and then we're gonna slaughter her like a cow. What the fuck are you talking about? You sound insane.
Yeah, I have no clue. I don't know what I'm looking at yet.
I agree. If you start like an Amberlynn channel or like a DSP channel with the intent of making money, that is fucking stupid.
Yeah.
Like. Yeah, I mean, if you end up getting so deep and so much money that like you're doing it for money at some point, I mean, I kind of understand, but I wouldn't say it. I can tell you, the hours and hours and hours and hours I put into this lifestyle, this DSP detracting lifestyle, I have done it for free from the bottom of my heart.
Yeah, 100%, dude.
For the greater good.
I've been live streaming and had my shit demonetized and I've kept streaming because I don't fucking care. You know what I mean? Like, it doesn't matter. Remember when RT reported me for sex content or something and I went for like 4 more hours? Like, I'm not... I have it's fun. I'm so grateful. It's amazing to have such a fun thing, but like you should do it for the love of the game.
Yeah, you should not be expecting any money from this.
I also generally think that for most people, you can kind of tell when people are doing it because they're hoping they'll get monetized and make money. I think there's a certain vibe. And I feel like the content that does the best that people genuinely want to watch is the content where you can tell the person is there for the love of the game, But I digress. That's a tangent.
Anything about this, the more people demand it, I mean, bro.
Why is she grabbing her neck while she says all that? Look at this. Look at her. She's like choking herself.
Yeah, because her throat hurts because she's screaming.
She's like jittering. She's like fucking shaking as she talks. Watch her head move back and forth. It's like Phil. Look at her. She's like trembling. Choking herself and trembling? Are we good? You good, lady? Anyway, I forgot to show you guys something super important to the story. After that stream where Amberlynn got screamed at and started crying, by the way, that was her freaking birthday. That was her freaking 35th birthday on this earth. Her 35th anniversary of being alive. So she celebrated it by, like Blooper said here, Amberlynn Reed spent her 35th birthday getting absolutely destroyed by her new friends in public until she started crying. She then went to a bingo hall full of old people with her mom while wearing a crown and using 2 chairs. Sounds lit AF. And it was confirmed by the person that took the photo that Amberlynn is using 2 chairs at bingo. She has to use 2 chairs, and she's wearing a big ass sparkly dress and a big ass crown on her head. Like this is fucking something, dude. This is so much. Yes, one chair per cheek, exactly. Yeah, this is fucking crazy. Also, this tweet of bloopers popped the fuck off. Check that out.
Yeah, incredible.
I like this. Where are you guys seeing new content of her? I thought she retired from social media. She joined a podcast full of low IQ individuals called the Lolcow Universe. Oh, that's so funny. Wow, that was amazing. That was truly something. Holy crap. Well, that's the current scoop on Amber, but I mean, she's also announced that starting January 1st, she will be on Lolcow Bus full-time. Well, not full-time. Yeah, full-time, Monday to Friday, 7 p.m. Central. So, I mean, I hadn't even really thought about it. I wonder if we should restream those or something. Or if we should just wait until a few build up and then watch them all at once. I don't know. What do you guys think is better? It's hard to say, isn't it? 7 p.m. Central.
Yeah. Maybe we should be there for the first one, for sure. Oh, wait, I worked at the... no, I should be home by then. Yeah, I feel like we gotta restream the first... Even if we start, like, late, we can just... Because are you gonna... you're gonna have to work the next day. We could still start late and then...
We can figure it out. I just made a poll. Let us know what you think. I said restream live daily or wait for a few then watch together. What I'm saying is like restream them as they happen every day when we can, or wait for like 2 or 3 to happen because they're only like a couple hours long anyway, and then just watch them all at once.
I think we can do a combination. We can restream the first one and then after that wait for some to build up.
That's true. That's a good idea because it is like the special premiere. You know. I just want to see how DSP signed off today and how that all went. So this was Call of Duty.
It'll be a day of fun. No podcast tomorrow, but we're going to do a major stream.
Oh, $167. So he definitely just signed off, probably. 6-7.
Clear Obscure Expedition 33. Now, I'm aware that it's not the most popular game. I know that many of you don't like it. If you do like it, please come by, engage, and support with that stream. That stream actually has been well supported. We've had more issues with attendance. It would be great if we could get some more attendance tomorrow for a major stream of Clear Obscure. We're finishing up the Crimson Forest dungeon, and then we're going to be doing more.
Sounds boring.
I'm not sure what we're doing Friday, because Friday is either going to be more Call of Duty or RimWorld on that first stream, and it all depends on how RimWorld does tomorrow.
Oh, so RimWorld's going to be terrible, I bet.
Okay, I won't see you tomorrow.
I don't think he's going to last very long.
All right, guys. Thank you.
Tell me right before you go to the end screen.
The end screen of Phil?
No, of you.
Oh,
the
okay.
stream.
Sure.
Just remember, we have an obligation.
We have to check the videos. I just wanted to see, Kay, this is RTU's stream. This is actually relevant because we're looking at Lolcow Live. RTU scheduled a stream for tonight called A Message for Daniel Keem. And apparently he's like really fired up about Keemstar for some reason. I think he's just trying to start drama though.
Did you guys know that one of the big artists for RimWorld is a DSP detractor, like a prominent Twitter DSP detractor? It's really funny because DSP talks shit about the art. DSP looked at RimWorld. The first thing he said was that this art sucks ass, and the big detract or like the one of the main artists for the game is like a prominent DSP detractor.
Yeah, it's epic.
Yeah, Rapunzel.
Yep. Okay, what's your message for Daniel Keem? Don't jerk me around here. Is it that you're happy to see Amberlynn Reed on Lolcow Bus?
My apologies.
I saw a tweet about that, Zitro. He wants 150k to box or something silly.
Hey, say what you said. We were watching the 2020 worst moments of DSP.
Yeah, we were.
Yeah, you're talking about him. He looks so much worse now. It's only been 5 years.
Yeah, we were watching. Maybe I can just find it really quickly. We were watching Secret Limited's 2020 DSP. Oh my god, I can't spell. We were watching Secret Limited's 2020 worst DSP gaming moments, and one of them was his little back and forth with RTU that year, and RTU looked so much better. Like, he looks skinnier, he looks more alive. Let me see if I can find that. He has like this vitality that I've never seen.
You're way too far. It's very, very early on, like 8 minutes in.
Oh, okay, 8 minutes in?
Go a little for maybe like 12.
Oh yeah, you're right, yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, look at this Rich of 2020. First of all, skinny.
He wasn't
Skinny queen.
Look at this, like, he has like this enthusiasm and vitality to him that I've never seen Review Tech USA have before.
I'm buying some bits.
He's got so much energy. He has like a zest for life.
Let's see if he answers.
He doesn't seem like he's just in fucking pain all the time. Don't you think? He seems like...
Yeah. Eyeballs have a lot of calories.
Look at him.
Did he really just say he doesn't know?
Look how much he moves. I'm not even trying to be funny. I'm literally not trying to be funny. Look how much he moves back and forth. He does not do this now. He doesn't do this now. He sits there stationary now. Look.
I was like, I am walking away with...
It's like he got like brain damage or something. He talks so much slower now. He doesn't fucking move. He just has this exact fucking look on his face all the time. Like he's fucking stoned. But he's not, allegedly. I think he might still be. But like, dude, the fucking difference. Like, life has not been kind to Sir Masucci.
But you're impersonating someone else, so I guess it all evens out.
Anyway, I just couldn't believe this. This is... I've never heard him laugh like that. What the actual fuck? Never have I ever... Okay.
I'm gonna get enough bits to get his attention.
But how familiar is this? He's buying bits to get Phil's attention? He literally did this to me multiple times.
Yeah, he's moving fast.
It's crazy. This is only 5 years ago, you guys. Like, what the fuck, dude? What did the last 5 years do to this man? He's so fucked now. He didn't seem like a genius back then in the clips I watched of him A-logging DSP, but man, he sure is better off than he is now. Look at him! What the fuck is this?
I think it's a good offer.
Happy tipples.
Good lord.
At Tuzaras Bay donated $5 through Super Chat. Hey, Rich. Happy new birthday.
Okay, so what's the point? What's the Keemstar? Oh, you're just watching Power Wash?
So I want to get... Stake it.
Dude, what the fuck is your thing with Keemstar then? Alright, you know what? I don't have the fucking patience to sit and watch this. I'm not watching a... I'm not skimming through a long-ass RTU stream to find when he talked about Keemstar. Apparently he wants 150k to box Keemstar or something. Whatever the fuck that means. That's fucking weird. Ugh, anyway. I was supposed to let you know for a queue.
We did hit the tips
Whoa.
goal today, which means that we are talking about every movie me and Sav watched this year. So everyone leave, so we can do this in privacy. All right, Sav. So Step Brothers.
Oh yeah, we watched Step Brothers together. What am I supposed to say about it?
Let's just say a sentence about it. The first time I ever watched it, you want me to watch it because you said it was like the best movie ever. it was great, very funny.
That's pretty much what I was gonna say. I found out Blooper hadn't watched Step Brothers, so we watched it right then and there, pretty much, because I was like, dude, have you not watched Step Brothers? One of my favorite movies. Sinners was great. We saw Sinners in the theater together. Very fun. Very good movie.
Fun, positive movie.
I dressed as the lady, the vampire lady from Sinners for Halloween. Yeah.
Yeah. Sinner. I really like that like era. That like what I don't know what era. Like probably like 20s, 30s, something like that. That era it's got a cool aesthetic in my opinion.
Yeah.
Pretty cool. Final Destination Bloodlines. Your first Final Destination movie.
Yeah, that was excellent. I loved it. I'll definitely watch more Final Destination movies.
Yeah, we need to go back and watch the first one. What was the other one? Oh, Companion.
Companion was a really good movie.
If you guys haven't seen Companion, yeah, go ahead.
Oh no, nothing. I was just gonna say Companion's very good.
Yeah, it's very funny, especially in 2025. A guy basically buys a sex robot, and then he kind of fucks up, and then it goes on a killing spree.
Yeah.
So pretty silly.
Yeah.
Paper Moon.
Paper Moon is an excellent movie. That's a very good movie.
Very good movie. One of my favorite. It just misses my top 4 on Letterboxd, but it's very high up there.
Yeah.
Rosemary's Baby. Another.
Oh,
that one is incredible.
That's like a top. That might be like a top 5 for me. Rosemary's Baby. I really enjoyed that movie.
Yeah, Rosemary's Baby was first time we both saw it. Very positive. We watched Babyface. Babyface, which was
Babyface is good.
A very early movie. It's 1930s. And basically it's about a lady that is fucking a bunch of guys so she can get more money. Which, you know, a 1930s movie, you would be like, no, they didn't do that. That didn't happen. Well, guess what, bitch? It did. She was fucking every guy she could to get more money, but at the end she realizes it's all about love.
There you go.
Is Metropolis what's a really shitty movie I watched in theaters?
I know what you're talking about, but I don't know what it's called.
I don't think it's called
Megalopolis.
Oh, that one's called Megalopolis. Yeah. I'll look at Metropolis then. Weapons. Oh no, you didn't see Weapons. Bring Her Back. Bring Her Back. I really like.
Bring Her Back is like the scariest movie I've ever seen. I don't usually get scared at scary movies. Actually, I don't think I've ever gotten scared at a scary movie, but Bring Her Back scared the shit out of me, dude. I went and saw Bring Her Back in the theater with my bestie, and me and her were like grabbing each other's arms the whole time.
Yeah.
It was really like, I don't get scared at movies, but that one really, that's an amazing movie. It's really good. I recommend.
Doctor Strangelove.
Yeah, that was a good movie. Yeah.
I like this movie a lot.
I don't think I like it as much as you, but it is a good movie.
I don't even care about, because people talk about it as like one of the greatest movies of all time because of like certain thing like cinephile things. I don't care. I just think it's really funny.
It's true. It is funny.
In my personal opinion. Sunset Boulevard. That is probably my favorite movie of all time. That movie was incredible.
That's like a top 10 for me. That's a really good movie.
Yeah, and then I think the last one, I'm gonna skip all the like 1890s movies we watched.
You mean the train approaching a platform or whatever? Yeah. Man riding a horse?
Christmas in Connecticut.
Oh, I love that movie. That was a really good movie.
Yeah, that was great.
I don't feel like I have anything good to say. I feel like every movie I'm just going, oh yeah, that was a good movie.
Me too. Well, because I'm only picking good movies for us to watch.
That's true.
Christmas in it's a 40s movie. A lady, it's really funny because she's the first one of the first influencers, right? Because she's talking about her her farm in Connecticut. She has a husband and a kid, and all of it's fake. She's basically writing about it just so she could be like famous and rich.
Yeah.
So she's like the OG influencer. And then she's getting caught the fuck out. So
that's a great
hijinks and sure.
Yeah, that's a fun movie.
I think that's everything. There we go.
Incredible.
That was the movie review section.
That was the movie review. Well, hell yeah. Let's fucking go.
Go watch, which one should they go watch? Go watch all of them. Go watch Companion. That's like the newest one, I think.
Companion, Bring Her Back is good if you want like a really scary movie. It might not scare everyone else as much. There's just some really graphic parts that freaked me the fuck out. That got me. And also if you like the like satanic like Russian stuff was really creepy.
Yeah, that was creepy.
Bring Her Back is really, really good. Sinners is really good. If you like a historical moment or like a vampire moment, you would like Sinners.
Or the underrated masterpiece, watch Paper Moon.
Yeah, Paper Moon is excellent. I like Paper Moon a lot. Before we go out, I got this suggested on my feed.
Oh,
We're
great.
engaged. Thanks, Life of a Free Spirit. Wow. Check this shit out. Oh, hold on. Check this shit out.
Y'all are gonna
Oh my god, bro.
This was Sav's first hater, by the way, if you didn't know.
This is my original op, you guys, if you don't know.
Yeah, she posted the very first Sav Detractor video like 5 years ago.
She was like the first person to ever be like super duper mean to me on the internet. She did a live stream on me for like 3 hours where she just watched my original content, some of which is still on my channel, a lot of which is not. And she basically just like picked apart everything about me. She said that like my hair was frizzy, that my eyes, she could tell I had like cocaine eyes, and that I was doing cocaine. She made fun of the plant that I had in the background and said that my plant care skills were not up to snuff. Like, she's fucking nuts. She's a horrible, horrible weirdo. But she's like a lolcow herself, so honestly, don't worry. But don't go harass her or anything. But if you want to check her out, she is essentially a lolcow herself now in the girl world circle, because she doesn't make Amberlynn content anymore. Yeah, don't go harass her. I'm only sharing this so you can go check her out of curiosity, alright? If you leave a mean comment, I'll fucking slap you.
You guys should all watch The Grinch That Stole Bitches. It's on Tubi.
That's a
Believe
Tubi.
it or not.
Believe it or not.
Tubi original.
Anyway, she's getting married again.
After the holiday weekend. I hope everybody had a beautiful ass Christmas weekend.
A beautiful ass
Bitch,
Christmas
I
weekend.
feel like I need a holiday for my holiday, and then tomorrow.
Yes, that's right, Butterlord. Butterlord knows.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah, Butterlord. He used to have her as a. Oh, he just said that.
Or Daddy's girl. Hey, it's girl. Hey, mustard seed. Oh, are
Tubi
some
is
of my silent
unironically
viewers
incredible.
Yeah, Tubi's...
Especially if you like old movies, Tubi's like insanely good. And then you also get like
weird
Grinch
movies.
That Stole Bitches, yeah. So it's incredible. Great selection.
Whatever, but you say yes, I know that's
Diddy
right.
guy with two names.
Girl, I posted it on my community tab or whatever. Let me
Incredible
Let me go
movie.
upstairs. I can show y'all in better lighting or whatever. Actually, shit, it's a window right here. Hold up. It's a window right here. Hold up.
Yeah, they have like every TV show.
She is getting married again, guy with two names. Mind you, she has spent the better part of this year streaming about how she's independent and don't need no man because she's been having a lot of drama with her baby daddy. By the way, she had a baby with this man and then left him like 3 days later, something really, really insane like that. She's been like on a tear this year. This year has been really insane. Like, look at this shit. Court updates, bro. DCFS update? We're doing a fucking DCFS. Department of Child and Family Services? Like Child Protective Services? No, believe it or not, she told me to wash my wig. She thought I was wearing a ratty wig, girl. I am not wearing a ratty wig. It's a lot, dude. Everything's just a lot. I mean, people that are having a good time usually make their stream title, I love this life, so. First world problems, spoiled by the paramedic. Okay, queen. Frequency manifestation and real-time transmutation. Self-care Sunday, Doppler Day 2. Court and Brandon's mom. Fuck around and find out and transcend with me. What an interesting title. Yeah, she's a lot, dude. She used to make Amberlynn videos, but she deleted them all and got all weird about it. She used to get like decent views at one point as an Amberlynn person, but she
have twerking tutorials too.
She kind of yes, lots of good content from Life of a Free Spirit. But anyway, speaking of Life of a Free Spirit, I better get out of here. I better get out of here. I've streamed a lot of hours today.
What does that have to do with life of free spirit?
Exactly.
Are you off to live as a free spirit away from the PC?
Exactly. Yeah, I'm gonna go live my life away from the PC, probably within, within these four walls of my house. But
incredible.
Yeah. Anyway, thank you guys for being here, dude. Some of you guys were here for both of my streams today, which is like incredible. I really appreciate that. So thank you. Blooper, do you have anything you want to say or promote?
I'm gay.
Oh, well, hell yeah. Absolutely.
Gay pride worldwide.
Gay pride world order. There you go. Well, before I go, I just want to say thanks to Rinse Jester, Jay Cosney, Infamous KS, Myth Bear, Swaggy Davis Jr., Pasta Maker, Drum Rudy, Michael A.E., Mad Ice, Sir Joseph Pesci, Scumbag Josh, Ducendo, Shiny Teeth, did I say you? I'll say you just in case. Movie Sign, Cell Streams, Dev, and Mr. Matt. Guys, I really appreciate the memberships and super chats today. Thank you so much for the generosity and kindness. And guys, thank you for hanging out. It was really good to see you. Astromech, Bob Hoskins, Cadet Tor, Combaticus, Checkmate, Dead Bears, Dog King Cam, Gamerface, Guy with Two Names, Joe Dub, Jay Cosney, Killer Grooves, Mad Ice, Nick, Rocklow, 3 Dozer, Almighty Gookie, Brosirus, Butterlord, Junon, Kitch Breeder, Reformed Des, Toxic Carl, Umber, Bob Hoskins, did I say you? I'll say again just in case. Guys, this is a really fun stream. I really appreciate it. It's so fun to be able to do Amberlynn streams and share in the hilarity with everybody, even though that's not what I usually do on my channel. So thank you. Trashman, Icy Hot, Combaticus. Hope you guys have a great night. This is obviously my last stream of the year, so I'll just say again how much...
We're streaming tomorrow.
No, we are not, because I am not. I appreciate
maybe
you guys.
I'll freaking stream then.
Well, maybe you freaking should.
Blooper World Order. We have more in-depth reviews because I watched a lot more movies without Sev.
Yeah, Blooper watches a lot of movies.
I went to the theater 80 times this year. Incredible.
What the hell? That's a lot of times. That's more than once a week.
Yeah.
All right. Well, thank you for hanging out, you guys. I appreciate it. I hope you guys have a great New Year's Eve and New Year's Day, whatever you end up doing. I guess I'll probably see you on New Year's Day then, because we'll have to live restream Lolcow Live when Amberlynn's on for the first time, right? So I guess look forward to that. But yeah, everybody stay safe tomorrow. If you're doing anything, stay safe, make good choices. Don't do anything I wouldn't do. I'm kind of a square, so that would limit you a lot. But anyway, have a great night, you guys. Thank you for everything this year. Have a good time.
Goodbye.